and off they go.
Alright.
Let me make sure. Is Shake's audio all good? Game audio's all good? Is everything nice at a nice level for chat while we wait for them to go check Mitos? Okay, nobody said anything, so it must be good.
That's how it works, yeah.
Alright.
Prescription.
We've got an early prescription. Heart container. And a wallet. So, really interesting items coming out of Mido's house. I mean, first off, they're not going to have to buy a Deku Shield. So there we go.
It's always good.
Yeah, an early wallet means for all those early rupee checks, they're going to be able to just fill on up. So they won't have to wait to buy a Hylian Shield probably. Or whatever other goodies they come across. A little more health. Unfortunately, nothing super useful, but I'm sure along their regular 3-song, they'll get there.
They're both playing safely, going for the Kokiri sword chest.
Yeah. I know Purplerupees, if he gets any sort of major items in Kokiri Forest, he checks Kokiri chest because he knows that it can't be barren. So, without knowing that Bigoron is dead or not, I guess it's a safe bet to come in here and grab whatever before heading off to Lake Hylia.
Yeah.
So, I can't remember from watching your matches because I think I missed one of them. But what opening do you usually go for in Rando?
So I like to go through the like pseudo beginner check where you basically get as many checks as you can before going to castles. So I usually go for Open Grotto, then to Gerudo Valley, then to either Child Fishing if I have enough money, or then straight to castle.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
what I usually do.
That's the same one I usually like doing too because I'm not good enough to make the owl cycle.
Yeah, that cycle's insanely difficult. Like I don't like doing it. I'm pretty bad at it.
Yeah, I mean like one messed up backwalk and all of a sudden you have to just, well, I guess I'm either going around the lake or I'm going to Valley.
It's not too bad. There's a video about it. Yeah, I mean, the whole game's about to change anyway too, so it's like having an opener is kind of pointless now.
Yeah.
Since you never start at the same spot now.
Yeah. It would have been really hyped to have done the Season 4 settings on this tournament, but it was just a little too late.
Yeah, I understand. It needed to be an even playing field, because like, or at the very least, you know, this is like an end of season thing, so it totally makes sense.
So, interesting check from Purple there. I remember him saying in a previous rando match that he will sometimes go out of his way to grab the green rupee because it's such a meme check.
Right.
He just got a hint that it's on a Ice Arrow chest. So,
I guess he could be there anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Goron City dead. That is like, that's what you want to see, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different checks in Goron City. You got the bombs, you got the hammer.
Yeah.
Ooh, ice trap. Saria's song, Goron, not having to do Goron pot, not having to do either rolling Gorons.
Darunia's Joy's dead. It's good.
Yeah.
Ooh, scale.
Early scale. The Desert Colossus Way of the Hero though is I mean, it could be the song. We have seen one seed in this tournament where their Way of the Hero in Desert Colossus was Zelda's Lullaby. Which is always an interesting one. You had to cross the wasteland to get Zelda's Lullaby off Requiem in order to like get Requiem later down the line for Child Spirit. So that was a very interesting seed. Oops, I forgot to unmark the Forest Medallion on Purple's tracker. So, it's, yeah, let's not do any cheating here. Alright, so Purple's probably going to get around to Fortress eventually. I think after this, he goes straight for Lake Hylia.
I can kind of appreciate. Does he always go straight Deku, or is he doing this because he got the early shield? Oh no.
I think he goes. I think he normally goes to the lake.
Right.
He might be in here just because of getting the Deku shield.
It's honestly a good play.
Yeah. Because I know a lot of people that like to wait until after 3 song to do their Deku because you have to save warp to get back here anyway.
Yeah.
But having the early wallet, I mean, I guess makes it so if you do it right away, then it's just whatever. Frogs 2 is dead. Always nice to see. I think we've only seen 1 seed where Frogs 2 has been a thing.
Right.
And it was it was something that Lolaway didn't have to grab, but he went for it anyway. Because he didn't grab his iron boots.
Ooh. Oh.
Just Nehru's love. What'd you think that was?
It could have been, for Roars or Dims. It would have been nice. But I saw the outside and then I saw the color and then I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, one of those. Ooh. Okay, that's actually good. Bomb bag.
Bomb bag? Nice.
Yeah.
Early bomb bag is good. So, yeah, that early Deku play is definitely good.
Yeah, this is actually really good. His routing's gonna be insanely good.
Yeah, well, he might, if he goes to Lake Hylia, like, actually, he probably won't, because after Deku Tree, his cycle, or sun cycle is going to be all off, so he might just go straight to the castle. But when he does make it around, he will have all of the bomb grottos open to him.
30's dead.
Wow, both
What?
scales in Deku Tree. This has got to be a way to hero Deku Tree.
That's crazy.
2 scales and a bomb bag.
I've never seen that.
Oh yeah, Majora's Mask on GameCube is absolutely terrible.
It's an abomination.
I mean, it's not bad to play, it's just...
Yeah.
It's just a terrible port. So Hyrule Castle Way of the Hero, at Din's Fire, or the song. Probably the song.
Like 99% of the time, the song.
Getting an Everdrive near the end of the year, that's good to hear. Everdrive is definitely worth it.
I love my Everdrive, it's awesome.
Same. But, because I have the Everdrive, I stopped playing Randomizer on VC, so... I'd much rather play it on N64 than VC anyway, even with the lag.
I like it on N64. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah. But then again, I'm a Banjo 2E speedrunner, so I'm used to
You're
the
used
lag.
to lag.
It just feels good, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so second Desert Colossus hint from Pembles.
Alright,
So
good quick kill.
It would be funny to see a double Way of the Hero Desert Colossus, but I really doubt that'll happen, considering there's only 2 things there.
Yeah.
But then again, we saw a double Way of the Hero the other day in Kokiri Forest. Oh my god, that's a letter too!
God. Okay, well, Deku stacked.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Deku Tree is...
If
that
this is
really
a medallion
stacked.
too.
Oh, no,
Okay, it's an
only
emerald.
Yeah.
Okay. But still.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's always worth, to be honest. Again, it's the Sphere 0 checks that just make it so worth. Unfortunately for Pembles, after he crossed Lake Hylia, it's still night, so he's gonna have to wait around for his day cycle. And if Purple goes straight for the castle, he'll probably just be making in there just as it's dawn, so...
Yeah, he'll be fun. Fun.
Looks like he's going to CAC, but he's not going to be able to do Dampe, and he doesn't have any sticks, so...
Yeah, he can't go to CAC. I mean, he can, but there's nothing there.
Yeah. I mean, I think his best option at this point is just wait around until day, which really sucks. Because Purple's already already a ways ahead. He hasn't been to Lake Hylia, but I mean, he's got his first dungeon done, and he got a ton of like useful items.
This is the worst part about Rando, is when you end up in situations where you're not being productive at all.
You
So, and it's unfortunate for Pembles.
An early Sun Song is always super nice to see in Rando.
For sure.
Right? There's Hyrule Castle hint number 2.
Oh, wow.
So we've got 2 double hints already.
That's interesting.
Right. I imagine Purple will probably check his Temple of Time. They were like synced going up the chains. That's funny.
Yeah.
I imagine Purple will check his hints outside Temple of Time once he's done farming money, but he's probably just trying to kill the day cycle until he can go get Richard.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he's probably doing. Or he might go talk to Malin.
Oh yeah,
really
or he might actually check out Bombchu Bowling before he does anything else.
Oh yeah.
But I think he's gonna get his hints first, because if he gets a Market Baron here, which I've seen a lot of people do, then... Okay, so we got another 30, it's dead. Okay, there's the Deku Tree. 50's dead and Graveyard. Okay, well... I'm sure Purple's going like, yeah, Deku Tree, Way of the Hero. Yeah, okay.
For one of the 2 scales, letter,
yeah,
and
2
bomb
scales
bag.
and a letter and the bomb bag. Like,
yeah, something in there has to be worth it.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, 9 times out of 10 in the seed, it's probably going to be the bomb bag, but I mean, with bombs, at this point, he could, like, just go straight and rush, like, Tektite Grotto could rush. Oh my god, a bow!
Oh, Jesus, man.
Jeez, Purple is really rocketing out on this.
The early game is so stacked.
Alright, well, man, they're going to have a crazy hook shot, I have a feeling. Let's see if they can see Bombchu Bowling. Alright, we got another bottle, but it looks like he doesn't want it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, another bottle would be nice, but I mean, it's not necessary. And a Purple Rupee. Nope.
For Purple Rupees.
Yeah, Purple Rupee doesn't want the Purple Rupee.
I would like to see if there's someone out there who did Bombchu Bowling for like a Purple Rupee.
Yeah, I mean, it's 20 rupees back, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
big money.
Spend 30, get 20.
Always a good deal.
Okay, so Purple, before he does his egg stuff, probably gonna go back into town and grab Richard.
And it's bombs are really underrated for you know, spider killing. Like, they're really good for, you know, getting all your Skulltulas early.
Yeah.
So
Early with no sword, and you know, sticks are 10 rupees a piece, but with the bomb bag, just buy all your bombs or find all your bombs and use them.
yeah, it's really hard.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's really rare that you would have to buy bombs. I think like you can find so many bomb drops. Usually, you know, if you're in the wrong place, you get them.
Yeah.
So.
Purple not going for the 20 rupees outside the slingshot game. Be interesting if we got a vanilla Zelda's Lullaby.
Wasteland's dead. That's nice.
Yeah. Oops. Not having to go all the way out to Wasteland is always really good, because I mean, magic and a fire source sometimes just doesn't come to you.
Very true.
But, I mean, again, we've had so many trolley seeds in this tournament, like...
It's so true.
Way of the Hero Haunted Wasteland with magic in, like, some crazy place you'd never expect.
Second Goron City hint.
Gogo's just predicting the future.
And Pimbles gets his bow.
Yep.
I don't know. I go into Rando thinking every seed is an all dungeon seed, so.
Every seed is 50 skull AD unless you find the hint that says it's not.
True.
Alright, so Purple's made really good use of his time of day. Just as he finishes pushing all the blocks, he's got daytime to get Talon out of there. So we're gonna go ahead and see what important song is coming out of here. This will be our first potential Way of the Hero.
Vanilla?
I mean, in the seed I did like 2 days ago, there was Vanilla ZL, Epona's Song, Song of Storms, and Requiem, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, it was Requiem.
Ooh, Requiem. That's interesting. Desert Colossus Way of the Hero with Requiem.
Yeah. So.
Could mean he needs. I'd probably make a trip to Zora River and buy Bean just in case.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that check on the arch.
Because I usually think that, you know, this may just be me, but I usually think that you might need that song for either Child Side Spirit or the arch check.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, he hasn't checked anything in Zora's River yet, so I guess he'll come here and do this. Then he can go to Colossus, grab his hint, grab his song, and then just see what's on the arch. And then if he needs to go back, he can always buy a bean, and then before going back adult, he can always just plant it.
Right.
But there really isn't any fast way back to Temple of Time without Prelude or Serenade.
Oh, that's a good point. He could have done Lad.
Yeah, Falcon, he hasn't been to Lake Hylia, so he'll probably get there eventually. I mean, having the 2 scales, and now knowing that Deku Tree is Way of the Hero, I can't imagine it would take him that long.
You can also check the Diving Grotto.
Yeah. Yeah, a trip to Lake Hylia into Domain just to get the letter out of his bottle at the very least, I imagine will happen eventually. But just gotta do all like the early things that you just get around to doing. Alright, song number 2 from our 3 song, we got a Nocturne of Shadow.
It's pretty good.
So
pretty good songs to start.
Song that gets to CAC would be really nice later for Graveyard.
Yeah.
And now he's got a fast way to get to Graveyard to go start doing checks there anyway.
Yeah.
So this has been a really amazing seed in terms of like how they've kind of got the items all laid out to them. You know, assuming Deku first.
Yeah, the early Deku play is just paying off dividends.
But I imagine Pembles will get around to Deku eventually. He's just gonna go do all this stuff and then go to Lost Woods. Oh, we got another bottle.
He wants it.
Yep, Purple wants that bottle. I think a clear bottle is a blue potion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just in case he has to go to Ice Cavern, doesn't want to do that 1 bottle Ice Cavern.
No one wants to do that.
Alright, Purple taking 2 tries to play his Requiem. Gets it eventually. Alright. So I've been having a hard time seeing what's on the arch for these players lately because they always look at it so fast. So
yeah, he can't do Child Spirit. He doesn't have Slingshot or Boomerang. So
yeah. Alright, we got a Song
Storms.
of Storms.
Which means
Could be an early bottom of the well.
Yeah, bottom of the well seems very likely.
Early bottom of the well, and I mean he can just save warp and check his grotto and Kokiri.
Actually, this is like perfect because he has. Oh man, what is that?
That looks like a blue rupee. Yeah, that is
Okay,
100%
so that's
a
dead.
blue rupee.
Okay, so that's dead.
Or ice arrows, but
Either or, they have the same value.
yep. But yeah, that looks like a blue rupee to me. So yeah,
He's
gonna
got a
go
lot
back.
of options.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I think going to check what's on his Saria's song is probably the best way to go, because I mean, it's along
For
the
sure.
way. With bombs and the double wallet, well, I guess he doesn't have many rupees left, but can always get through all the sales scrubs in Lost Woods.
True.
Still a bunch of hints we haven't found as well.
Yeah, kind of spooky. 40 and Ocarina of Time, especially.
Yeah. It's always nice when you find that Ocarina of Time hint early, because at least you know then. But
Yeah.
they got the scary ones out of the way, like Requiem and Nocturne on Ocarina of Time are always, or Epona's song.
Bigeron's dead.
Okay, Bigeron is
Good.
dead, so that prescription that they got is not so
Useless.
necessary. 20 gold skulls is dead.
Oh, nice. It's always a nice hint.
Yep. Alright, so first Song of Storms Grotto has nothing. So we still got frogs. Frogs and totally blanking. Death Mountain Trail.
Yeah, Death Mountain Trail.
And the well, of course.
And the well.
But I think it's most likely the well has something in it. Just going into the well without Zelda's Lullaby is just so terrible.
It's a bad feeling. But, I mean, it's only 20 minutes into the sea. Double dipping into well right now is not a bad play, in my opinion.
Yeah. Because I feel like at this point, like, I would want to go adult, but, I mean, there really isn't anything to do as adult without the hook shot.
Yeah, you only miss 4 checks, like Falcon said, and it's in CAC, you have the warp song, it's really easy to get back to, and you don't have to play the song again, so it's like...
Yeah. Alright, so Pemble's getting his Nocturne. I saw Colossus as a heart piece, but I didn't see which hand
Right
it was.
hand.
That was right hand? Okay.
Yeah, stick upgrade. Oh, baby.
That was just a stick.
Oh, it was just a stick? I thought I saw 20 on the screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was one stick.
My bad. Unfortunate.
Yep. Alright, so Purple not doing his boulder checks. Yet. Oh, might be waiting to see what's in here before going out and doing it. Grabbing a few blue rupees along the way.
2 sticks are better than 1.
Yeah, go right hand is gauntlet chest.
Yep.
It's her right, not our right. Alright, Pembles finds his first bottle in the silo. He's gonna be walking out. I remember that Pembles likes walking out of Wanmon Ranch and going to CAC. And then he usually does chickens.
Okay.
In my opinion, not super useful, but especially when you have Requiem.
Has he gotten the Deku Tree hint? Where was it? Like, I'm sure he's gotten it, right?
Yeah, he knows Deku Tree. It was outside Temple of Time.
He's gotta go. Come on. Let's go to...
Jump slashing Wolfos looks cool. That's why.
It does. It does.
Sometimes it's all about the swag, Falcon.
I do like breaking the sticks over their back. It's pretty fun too. Both options are fun. Ooh, Song of Time.
Yeah, our last 3 songs, Song of Time. Doesn't help so much now, but it could help later.
it's useful for, you know,
We got another
E and
hint.
G.
Fire Temple Way of the Hero is our last Way of the Hero.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that.
So, hopefully it's a medallion.
I mean, odds are it is. So
Yeah. Having to dip into stone fire temple for an item just sounds terrible.
ZD's dead.
Yep.
Good.
Zora's Domain, and our last hint in Lost Woods here. Another frog hint. Well, in Sacred Forest Meadow. So, I guess going to Lake early and going to Zora's Domain is going to save him a bunch of time there. Imagine he'll grind that 5 rupees one more time just so he'll be able to get the last reward.
Yeah.
Or the last cell.
Deku scrub.
Yeah, cell thing.
Selfie.
Alright, so Pembles is back in Lake Hylia now. More bombs.
See what I mean? You just get bombs everywhere. It's just don't even save your money.
I think that was like 2 bombs for 40 rupees.
That's a deal.
Alright, so it looks like Pembles is coming back to do child fishing. Should have done it on his first trip here, to be honest.
Agreed.
Yeah, because he had to swim right by it, and he wasn't making the day-night cycle anyway.
Yeah, I mean, early domain would have definitely been tempting.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like there's a good chance something's in river.
Just a blue rupee, and we got one more hint here.
Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
Alright, well, Zelda's Lullaby is on Ocarina of Time, so... Yeah, it's definitely all dungeons, for sure.
Way to go, Go-Go. This is you.
Yeah, Go-Go called it, so... So...
Well.
Now what? I think
Now
if
what?
I'm Purplerupees, I do make that play and go to, Zora's River.
Oh man.
Go to Zora's River, check and see what's on your Song of Storms, frogs, check the rest of the river, and then immediately go do CAC stuff. Because if it turns night in Zora's River, oh, that's
Oh,
a
wow.
strength from child fishing.
Nice.
So, I mean, Purple will probably get around there eventually, but who knows how long. Well, it looks like
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, he's going straight to Lake
Yeah.
Hylia.
Going straight to Lake Hylia. Picking up the bomb grotto along the way, probably.
Yeah. I'm really surprised he has not done the diving grotto yet, though.
Yeah.
Like
That
I feel...
would just be burning, like... Oh. Pembles went to Colossus, but he's
okay.
choosing to go to Nocturne instead. Maybe because he noticed it was just night.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Okay, so I have his stream open, so I saw his face when he saw that hint, and it was like, oh! Oh. Alright, so I can make these white again, since we know. Yeah, he probably wanted to do Dampe real fast, and then...
But why is it confirmed all dungeons? Because ZL is needed for a shadow, and it's needed for water,
Yeah.
and it's needed for
Spirit Temple, Key Logic
Spirit
too,
Temple,
probably.
yeah.
Unless it
There's
was like this super big coincidence, but...
I mean, it would
I mean,
be
it's
a real...
it's all being able to access every place is why.
Pretty much.
So, like, you need Zelda's Lullaby to get everywhere. So, okay, so yeah, he didn't want the time of day to pass. Did Dampe, now he's back in Requiem. I really like that play, just because doing Dampe really sucks when you don't have Sun Song and you have to wait out your time of day.
Very true.
So we know for sure where one of the stones is, or one of the stones was, but we don't know anything else yet.
Nice Steve. Shield. Oh.
Sorry, I was majorly dropping frames there. What did you say?
I said nice DQ shield.
Oh yeah. Another shield to add onto the pile of shields. Alright, so Pembles is thinking...
40 is still alive too.
Yes, it is. We still need one Baron, we still need one sometimes, and we still need to know what 40 is. And as usual, they're probably in Hyrule Field Cow Grotto and Hyrule Castle Storms Grotto.
Yeah.
I mean, we also haven't seen the hints in Zora's Fountain and Zora's Domain and Zora River. And there's a bunch of them in that area, so...
Alright.
I mean, it could easily be Bomb Bag as well. Who knows? Alright. Pebbles isn't close enough, but we can see it's a blue rupee from his stream there, so... You never know. Bomb lock, bomb bag. Alright, so gold scale was not required for the research lab dive. I like Pembles' 2 files were called Deep Fire. Oh. Now what do we got here?
AD.
Yeah, AD. He's putting on a show for us.
AD.
AD. Damn it, probably. Yeah,
AD.
there we go.
Okay. Deep AD, damn it. Okay.
Purple with his usual down A. Okay,
that's a unique one.
Yeah. So he's gonna be going to grab his strength from child fishing here. And then if I were Purple, I would probably just immediately go adult and go do Dodongo's Cavern.
You're gonna have to do it anyway.
Yep. He knows, so may as well just get her done now.
And finally, Pembles is entering the Deku tree.
Yep, so Pembles is probably going to be finding all sorts of crazy stuff eventually in there.
He's going to be really happy.
Yep. Alright, we got an epic battle versus the great fish, the 8-pound fish.
You think this one's epic? Wait for the 10-pound battle. The sequel.
Okay, so Purple now has his strength 1 as well.
Did we see what was on, no, I don't think we have.
See what was on what?
Vanilla Rudos.
Oh, it was just a heart piece.
That's a heart piece? Okay.
Yeah. So Purple now probably going to be going to Zora's Domain, grabbing his hint, and then he's probably going to go down River. River to Cack, check his graveyard. And eventually he'll make his way adult. When you get so many items just like loaded right up front, it's just like, well, now what?
Yeah, I could do literally anything.
Yeah. I guess while he's here, he can get the letter out of his bottle too. I always forget about that one.
Wow, a scale. That sure is handy.
Yeah. How handy? We don't know yet. Well, at least let Purple get to Zora's Domain, so... Okay, we got another right hand hint. Alright, now we're gonna finally see what's on Zora's River. We'll see if we'll see if the Song of Storms is used for the frogs as well. Oh, and we got the first hint here too. Okay, well, 40's dead.
40's dead. Nice.
What a great seed. No skulls, but AD.
We found all our bottles too.
Did we find all our bottles?
Yeah, there was one on the one near Zora's Domain. The ledge or whatever is a bottle. Or at least it looked like it.
The ledge by Zora's Domain?
Yeah, in River.
Oh, I thought that was a heart piece.
Oh, was that a heart piece?
Yeah,
It
it was
looked like
it was 100% a heart
I don't
piece.
know. Okay, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry for the terrible relay.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so storms definitely leading to. Okay, he's not even checking the rest of this. He's not gonna check Open Grotto, which is fine. I
Yeah.
think he's going to do. I
It's
think
not
he's
night
making the
yet.
play.
I guess he wants the hint. Yeah. I would have definitely waited in river until night at least. But he probably wanted to see what was on his checks here. Be able to see the crate.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to
If
see
this is
this.
something good, then it'd really... Oh, no, that's not what you want to
No.
see. No. Okay, so it was a hook shot.
Get some
So
rupees. Time to go farm them up. Let's.
So, unfortunately, he just left Zora's River, where he should have bought a bean for that hook shot. Yeah, I would have definitely at least bought, like, a bean. But I guess when you have no rupees.
You know what's even worse is that Pimbles doesn't know it's there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't think
Yep.
he looked at
Okay,
it.
so Purple could have played Song of Time for the frog, got 50 rupees, and then used that 50 rupees to buy 2 beans.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, yeah, because every time you play a song for the frogs, they give you 50 rupees up until you do all 5 songs, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he had one song, could have just easily just gotten his 50
I need to keep that
rupees.
in mind. That's actually.
Yeah, if you need quick rupees on the river, the frogs
Oh
are willing
wow.
to pay.
He got literally no rupees from that cluster of bushes.
That's really rough.
That's a feels bad.
Well, he's
Oh
got
man,
2 more bushes left. Might give him 1. Wow, absolutely none. It really sucks too because there's a lot of rupees in the river. Like he could just jump into the river under the arch and get 20 rupees.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not doing that actually. There he goes.
I don't think there's enough in this last part.
He should get.
Oh yeah, there was. There's 4 rupees. All right, Pembles is laughing at getting his second scale. Yeah. Maybe actually this was genius routing from Purple because now it's night and so now he can just play as Nocturne and he can go back and get Dampe at the same time.
Well, I don't know if he's gonna make it now.
He should if he pulls out his Ocarina right away. No, he's not making it anymore.
It's 11 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have enough money.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Dampe's grave digging tour is 10 rupees.
10 rupees, yeah. Okay.
I wonder if he's going to think of getting that purple rupee. I really doubt it. His brain isn't into doing frogs again. And there's faster way to grind money.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it would be pretty close. Not gonna lie.
No, it's probably around the same time, honestly.
Oh, my timers are unsynced. Let me pause Pembles here for a sec. There we go. Alright, well, we're gonna see what is in the grotto. And we got 2 more hints as well. So Purple's still looking for his last 2 hints that neither of us have seen yet. Another wasteland hint. Heart piece. Nothing useful.
Okay, so Zora's River is like barren.
Maybe that's our 3rd Baron hint and they just don't know it yet. Ooh,
Well, it should be a dungeon.
Alright, well.
Oh no, okay, so Lost Woods. Oh wow.
Well, unfortunately for Purple, he checked a lot of the Lost Woods stuff along the way, so...
And unfortunately for Pembles, I got a feeling he's about to check a lot of Lost Woods stuff after this Goma fight. So...
Yeah. It's just terrible hint placement. I mean, sometimes it just can't be avoided, but it happens.
It is a randomizer, after all.
Alright, the bean has been planted. Now purple might, so I thought he was gonna check
Oh
his
wow, is that
scope.
Rudo's letter? Oh.
That's shocking.
Who would have thought? Alright.
Alright, so purple just gonna be running through. I don't think he's gonna check anything here.
I'd probably do like my 10, get my 10 skulls because I think he's close. Like you could just do him right now. But
Yeah.
I
I don't think he has that many sticks, and he probably doesn't want to waste all his bombs again.
It's not a bad idea either because Cac isn't way of the hero, so
Yeah. I mean, he'll get around to doing skulls eventually, because he knows that he doesn't need 20 or 30 or 40 or 50. So in a seed where you only need 10 skulls, and you know where your hookshot is when you have like a pretty decent repository of items.
For sure.
Yeah, like there's no item that he's gonna get from 10 skulls that's gonna be useful like immediately.
I'm assuming he's buying a shield here.
Yeah. Always buy a shield. I've been hearing a lot of team buy a shield and team never buy a shield.
Yeah, it's a big meme. Like,
yeah.
I'm team buy a shield when I have to go to Forest Temple immediately, or team buy a shield when I have to,
Dude, I always buy a shield every time. Playback errors. Nah, I haven't been dropping any frames, but Twitch is a big meme sometimes, so you never know.
I think it's just Twitch because that's been happening to me in a lot of streams.
Oh, okay. As long as no one's getting those interrupting ads.
It just randomly breaks. So now Pembles is going into Lost Woods to spend all his money on nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it's to be expected. Like, you're probably 100% of seeds going to be going to Lost Woods before Zora River.
So
I'm not sure why he's checking dirt patches so soon. Oh, he doesn't have his 40 hint. Oops. Okay, so
he's got the bugs, so.
Spirit Temple. Shadow Temple. Water Temple, and I didn't see the last one. Spirit Medallion just flew by, but he's gonna fill it in. Oh, it's fire. Okay, so we do have a medallion Way of the Hero Fire Temple.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. So that means our stone dungeons are what? Jabu
and Forest.
Jabu and Forest. So,
which means you get the old classic Stone Forest.
Yeah, Stone Forest.
Yeah, all dungeons.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. One of the scales in Deku needed to get to Zora's domain.
Yeah, it makes sense because Jabu's stone.
So I think purple doesn't really have anything to think about for a while. Like, if I was him, I'd go straight to Dodongos and then immediately up to Goron City and through to Forest Temple.
Yep, that's the play.
Yeah,
you gotta start grinding dungeons.
Just grind all your dungeons as hard as you can.
And another interesting thing to note is that there's no Baron dungeons listed. So there's a good chance that there's an item in probably every dungeon in the game.
Yeah.
So
I mean, with the dungeons they do need a lot of items. Like Water Temple, they're gonna have to find either a tunic or another wallet, or iron boots. Fire Temple. Oh my God, there's a long shot.
Oh wow, okay.
I was gonna say Fire Temple hammer, Water Temple long shot. So I mean, purple could even gold scale into Water Temple.
You could absolutely do that right now.
I mean, probably wouldn't want to without Zelda's Lullaby, but gotta find that boomerang somewhere first. Yo, I just realized both hook shots were in graveyard.
Yup. This seed is pretty wild, man.
The thing is, though, neither of the hook shots were locked by the other hook shots, which means that the Way of the Hero is probably not a hook shot.
Yeah.
Which means there's another item somewhere in graveyard.
Way of the Hero could be the song in Composer's Grave.
Yeah. But what song? Well, I guess it could be Saria. Well, no, it couldn't be Saria's song to get to Forest Temple.
Actually, yeah.
Because they need to beat Forest Temple to get ZL.
So
So...
the song on... He can get Bolero. Bolero's probably either Minuet or Saria's.
Yeah. Could be Bolero for hover boots on top of Death Mountain Crater.
True.
Yeah.
What is Forest? Yeah, doing DC right now is a good look. Because
Yeah.
you're gonna get a song.
Yeah. Songs are always just like so powerful to have early.
And I got the feeling there's gonna be something in DC.
Zernicus, if an item isn't locked or isn't locked by another item, then oh, I guess it could be for both, yeah.
True.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. But, I mean, we still have a lot to see. There's still Sunsong Grave, there's still Dampe's Song, and the torches. So, we're not done.
You're
Yeah.
correct.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh. AD baby.
Alright, what are the odds of seeing something else in CAC?
I don't
mean-
think there's... I mean, maybe.
I mean, they're pretty stacked as it is for now. I mean, I would love to see some dungeons. And I mean, there's still bottom of the well that's a thing too. Like, I mean, purple after he does DC, I can't imagine... Oh, there's another bomb bag. I can't... Oh no, that's a wallet. I thought it was a bomb bag. It looked very red.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got our last wallet, so there's our tunics all out of the way. Alright, well there's Minuet.
Okay.
So, I
got
mean,
no right to-
it's like the seed is telling Purple, go to Forest.
Yeah.
Go
Forest
to
Temple.
Forest.
Or go to the Dongos right now, then go to
Yeah.
Forest.
Go to Dodongos, run up and check your Song of Storms grotto, and then go to Forest. Because if
Okay,
there's
so
nothing in the Death Mountain Trail Storms grotto, then there's a good chance that they might have to go to the well for something.
Yeah.
Unless there's just another item on Colossus in the Fairy Fountain, which they won't be able to check until they have beaten their stone dungeons anyway. I guess I should mark in the dungeons on this side of the tracker as well.
Greg is on last check in GTG.
Yep. Alright, so as expected, purple immediately going in. There's their Zora tunic. This seed is just handing out items. Like,
It really is.
like it's all dungeons, but it's like they're like, oh man, it's all dungeons. That really sucks. Here, take this and this and this and this and this.
I will say this: it's looking to be a faster AD seed, but there's still plenty of opportunity for BS.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said before, they still need so many items.
Yeah.
We need magic, we need light arrows, we need hover boots.
Dins, mirror shield, strength
Oh,
2,
yeah,
hammer.
the list just goes on and on.
We've gotten a lot, but at
Yes.
the same time, we still need a lot.
Guess they need boomerang too.
Boomerang, yeah. There's gonna be something in DC. I mean, I feel like there's gotta be.
I think after Forest Temple, if I haven't found anything, go to Crater, clear all that out, and then
Yeah.
like maybe dip the first room of Fire Temple, and then probably go do the well.
Oh yeah, that'll fire dip to
Yeah.
find out your hammer locked, and then you gotta go find your hammer, and God knows where.
I got punished earlier this week doing a seed where the first bomb bag was in Fire Temple. But the second bomb bag was on Baronade, so and that was in the natural progression of the seed, so it was a long time to go without the bomb bag, but we didn't need it in the end.
Out of all the bosses, I feel like Baronade always has the most items. Like, if I see an item on a boss, it's usually Baronade.
Yeah. See, I've seen light arrows on Baronade, I've seen magic, I've seen Dins. It's just the most inconvenient boss to have to fight.
Yeah. But in my opinion, it's like one of the most fun bosses to fight.
Yeah.
I'm sure Lucky is happy that it doesn't have to. That it's not Skull Seed.
Yeah.
You're right, Snacky. You can't blame Baronade. It's Jabba's fault. He's the one eating everything.
He's as hungry as a whale.
I don't know, I take it back. DC's looking like crap. Anyway.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, at this point, when you found so many items like outside the dungeons, it was only a matter of time that you go into the dungeons and don't find literally anything.
Yeah.
Hopefully Forest Temple is a little better. There's nothing more exciting than watching two runners run through barren forest temples.
Oh, that's the best, right? Because one of them's usually ahead and you're like, oh, what could it be? Because they're gonna go the exact same route because it's Forest Temple.
Yeah, oh look at that, it's another scale.
I feel like the seed's gonna put extra scales in here somehow.
She's like, oh my god, they found a third scale.
Who would have thought? Now they can hold their breath for 12 seconds. That's exciting.
Alright, so Pembles is buying some beads.
He's stacking up.
And now he's going to the graveyard, so he's only going to be making one trip to Zora's River for for beans. I'm pretty sure he didn't check the box beforehand, so he doesn't know that.
I'm pretty sure he didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that Hookshot's there. He just came here, did his Dampe, and then immediately left. I don't even think he pulled away the grave. He might be doing his 10 skulls while he's here as well, because he's at 8 currently, so.
He did do shield grave chest, I know that.
Yeah. Gone a little bit too early. Alright, we got one last item coming out of Dodongo's. Hopefully it's not dead.
He's doing the check now. He's gonna see a hook shot and
Yep.
be like, well, I'm a genius.
Yep. Thank goodness
And
I bought a bean. Alright. Hey, look at that, another bomb drop from Purplerupees, so.
he ain't running out of bombs. He's gonna be a-okay.
So he's gonna be
Okay,
getting...
DC. That was pretty boring.
It was a little boring. Thank goodness DC is a pretty fast dungeon.
It is. Okay, where's he headed?
Oh, he's going straight to forest. I definitely would have gotten that Song of Storms check at the top.
Yeah.
But I mean, after Forest Temple, well, there you
Well,
go. Now he's got
yeah.
access to Boleros. So I guess after Forest Temple, it's like I said, we're going to Death Mountain Crater.
Alright, so Happy or Lucky doesn't know that 40's dead because he just got his 11th Skulltula.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna
No,
check
he knows
10,
that he
though.
knows that 40's dead. I think he just miscounted. Oh,
Oh,
he doesn't.
okay.
He doesn't know that 20's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 20 was a sometimes hint. So.
Okay, so you got a blue rupee for his trouble.
Yeah. So I think they all have the same hints now, except Purple
20.
knows that Lost Woods is dead, and he also knows that 20 Skulls is dead. But other than that, they all have the same everything. And yeah, there were a lot of arrows in DC. Just think of all the blue rupees they could have gotten if they didn't find that dang bow so early.
Way to go, guys.
Well, Purple's up to 9 skulls. Let's go ahead and mark something on the tracker just because I can. There we go.
If you guys want an OTR fun fact, this is Falcon's favorite dungeon.
Yeah. Just can't wait to play through it the same way every single time. Just think of how many missed items there would be in Forest if Falcon didn't have to do the whole dungeon.
Ooh, ooh, double D.
Double defense is pretty nice. Not that they're like struggling for health at this point, but oh, it looks like Pembles is gonna do an early well, and he chose not to get his upgraded wallet.
This is exciting.
Yeah,
We're
so
seeing
two
something new.
different things is nice.
Especially when one of them's Forest Temple.
Yeah.
Goron Tunic. Free Goron Tunic. That's nice.
Yeah, not having to buy a Goron Tunic is always nice. Especially when his next trip is probably going to be to the heat.
The heat.
The heat of the crater. Like, I can't imagine Purple going anywhere else after Forest Temple than Crater. Especially after getting Bolero. Because it's a free song, first off. And second, I mean, he knows Goron City is barren, but
Yeah.
there's all those free crater checks. No, the wallet wasn't worth because their Zora Tunic is also free on Death Mountain Crater, or Death Mountain Trail.
Yeah.
So wallets were useless. Alright, well, we found our last bottle now. Except for real this time.
Except for real this time.
Purple wants Deku Nuts. So what was that? 2 blue potions, the letter, and oh, there's a slingshot. Well, that was probably the item in the well. Let's them do Deku Tree, Child Spirit. Oh, Pembles looked like he was about to start playing ZL.
I was about to say, does he think he has ZL?
We have been seeing a lot of that. We saw iCup do it in Spirit Temple in one of the seeds, and Schlongster tried to do it in the the fairy fountain in Death Mountain Crater. Walked right up to the thing.
Big
Nothing
nut
happens.
upgrade for Happy.
Oh, Pembles
And now
can hold a lot of nuts now.
he gets to put his gold scale to use in the spot where you can do it without scale. But you know, he's flexing. That's all he's doing. He's flexing.
I mean,
He's
when you got an
opting
item, you gotta make use of it somehow.
exactly. He's opting to go straight, and I guess I figured he would know this trick because he's really good with tricks. But I guess he does know this trick. He just we're good.
Yeah, there
Oh
we go.
yeah,
That looks like a key.
it's key. That is a key.
Okay, I thought he was gonna whip out his stick to do the flame storage anyway. Oh.
Is he?
Oh, he's
I mean,
probably going back to get the key because he doesn't
yeah,
know where the other keys are at.
it's actually a good idea because he needs to get into the right side.
Yeah. If he was locked out of it, it would have been really terrible to have to come all the way back. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we got some fire keys here. He doesn't want to lose his shield, so he's gonna blow him up, but it's too bad he didn't get a slingshot a second ago to blow these keys up.
Or he could probably have switched to his Hylian shield.
Oh, he just remembered that he got a slingshot from the seeds that dropped.
Okay.
Okay, there we
Alright.
go. Yeah, he's quite worried about losing his shield, so.
Meanwhile, Forest Temple is happening. You can
Yep.
see that on the other side of the screen.
I haven't seen any items come, like, even pop up on Purplerupees' radar yet, so he's just kind of going around doing his thing. Oh, we have another item opportunity right here. It's a key.
It's key.
Alright, back to the action in the bottom of the well.
Oh my god.
So yeah, if Song of Storms and Colossus was Way of the Hero just to get the slingshot from the bottom of the well, then that would be very anticlimactic.
It would definitely be kind of dull.
Oh, well, there's an item.
Okay, that's an item. I mean, it doesn't really give him a big advantage, but it's nice.
Yeah.
It's good he's got it.
It's something we know that Purplerupees is probably going to have to go grab.
And I'm pretty sure in the back of his mind he knows he's gonna have to go here either way.
Yeah. I mean, when it's AD, you just can't get out of going to Ice Cavern well in GTG.
I too am a big fan of Forest Resident Sleeper.
I don't mind the second half of Forest. It's climbing this room that I hate.
I think everybody hates this room.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure I'm saying this, but there's someone
that
out there on
shield
the
is so
forums. Yeah, his shield's
Wow,
gone.
it-
Oh wow, he saved it.
I can't believe it. I
Just
actually
switch
can't
weird.
believe it.
Does he not have a Hylian shield?
I'm pretty sure I saw a Hylian shield.
He hasn't been adult at all, but
No,
has he?
Hasn't. He hasn't.
Oh
no.
my gosh. Okay. All right.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, we made it out. We made it out. We still have our shield. Just have to not. Oh. Just have to not get eaten by the like, but never mind. Never mind me. So we're gonna be fighting the like to get the shield back. Right now, I would say Purplerupees has the lead in dungeons, items, and progress.
That's a fair statement.
Alright, there's the shield back. We got ourselves a deck
Hey,
of
we
shield.
got our shield back. What's inside?
Just a heart.
Okay.
No problem, PhD student. Alright, going down to the bottom, we just have a couple checks left. We got the basement, and then we got the dead hands. But, I mean, there's still 2 more keys to find in the well, so...
He can't really do. He doesn't have ZL. So he can't
Oh,
do
that's
good.
right. I forgot about all the ZL locked stuff.
Yeah, so this is his last check. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Hammer? Come on, hammer? Or something? Like something interesting. Let's go. What?
No.
Okay, blue rupee. out of the forest.
I think boomerang would be an interesting thing, but
Yeah, but some interesting items.
I mean,
A
there's
key
just.
also interesting.
I mean, even if Purple doesn't find anything in Forest Temple, like there's so many different areas he can go after this. Like, I hate to be that guy that says maybe he should rush Ice Cavern, but
Purplerupees is 1 graveyard as adult plus 1 DC ahead of Pembles. Yeah, that's true. Good estimation.
it's a very arbitrary unit of measurement.
And arrows. You're gonna need them for Forest Temple. Got a lot of shooting to do.
Alright, so where's Pembles gonna go now? He's pretty much
Great
done
question.
most of his child stuff. I can't imagine him running up Death Mountain Crater. Or to Death Mountain Trail.
1 forest is an arbitrary. Yeah, that's 1 forest is a defined amount of time. There is no estimation in 1 forest.
Oh, I mean, it depends on how good you are at Randomizer. If you can't get to the Floor Master chest without twisting the hallway, then it takes a little longer, right?
True, yeah, that's true.
If you don't know the jump slash or have the hover boots, then, I mean, you're just adding on like 1/4 forest worth of time, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's gotta feel nice though to get this forest out of the way early, you know?
Yeah. Doing it fast so you don't have to ever do it again, strats.
Okay, so Pembles is going to Diving Grotto. I'm interested to see if Purple gets punished because of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. Forest seems like an eternity either way. I don't...
Alright, let's have a look. Is gold
If you-
scale worth it?
Let's see.
Nope, it's just arrows.
Dude, arrows everywhere. Just
There
I
have
just
been a
want
lot of
something-
arrows and bombs just everywhere in this seed.
I just want something interesting to happen, really.
Well, we're gonna have to wait for Purple to get out of where he's at. Alright, Pembles has to be going adult now.
I would hope.
Oh, I guess he still has the 1 grotto to check here.
Alright,
the
here's the
interesting
interesting
item
item
right
right here.
Oh,
Yep, that's an interesting item.
that is a very interesting rock.
Oh, man.
Stone of Agony in the Forest Temple, how fitting.
Yeah, that's like perfect.
Yeah, not everyone was as lucky enough to have a Rumble Pack back then.
I was a proud owner of Star Fox 64, so I did have a Rumble Pack.
I also owned Star Fox 64, but I didn't have a Rumble Pack.
Oh, wow. Unfortunate. I mean, really, it
I
doesn't matter.
never experienced Rumble for the first time until I played GameCube and then turned Rumble off in every game that had the
Yeah.
option to.
Right.
When I play video games, I don't want my hands to shake.
I totally understand that.
But thing is, I never realized that when you have Stone of Agony, like the little icon appears like in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Like I actually never noticed that when I played this game. Then again, I don't think I ever got like Stone of Agony more than once in a casual playthrough because I didn't really want to collect skulls.
Right.
I think Stone
You
of
didn't want to
Agony
get all
was.
100?
I can never remember. Stone of Agony was like your 20 skull reward, right? Something like that.
I think it's, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Pembles wants that extra bottle. He knows that
Well,
he
he
might
knows
have to go
it's
to Ice
set up.
Cavern.
And he missed the setup
Ooh,
slightly.
he messed his setup too. He's gonna have to let another bomb shoot blow up. Unless he goes for that lucky down the middle strat.
Okay, this is looking good.
That should work. Yep.
Okay.
That looked good. I usually go left foot on the third line and it works.
Okay, 2 more checks in Forest Temple. Will anything happen?
No.
Nope.
If not, it's a stone. May as well just get the stone and
Well, you're gonna need it.
be grateful. Be grateful that you got it.
Yeah, just be grateful you had the opportunity to do Forest Temple and that it's over with.
It didn't auto eject you. I'm sure the pose tried real hard though.
Definitely.
Right,
well, baby, a bundle of arrows.
Phantom Ganon has to make it worth it.
I mean, it's already worth it, you know? You can't. Stone Forest is just the worst feeling, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I don't know. I think important item in Deep Stone Shadow is worse, to be honest.
Also true. But I personally don't mind Shadow as much as Forest because I think the dungeon itself is way more fun.
I mean, Shadow Temple's my favorite dungeon, for sure.
That's the main difference between the two.
Oh, Purple's got a double. Are we gonna see a
Cat.
triple?
Oh, baby.
The triple Phantom Ganon? Oh, that's a fake one.
I'd say it'd be
so
worth
close. So close to a triple. Yeah, go.
I'd say it'd be worth it.
Like, right after Forest, play Bolero, go check the beginning of Fire, and then immediately go get that Song of Storms Grotto on Trail. I just want to see what's in that grotto, okay?
Right. Yeah.
They've already checked the Storms Grotto and Kokiri Falcon. They did that, like, way at the beginning when they first went back to Forest.
Yeah, it was like literally within like 9 minutes or whatever. It was... Purple did it. I don't know when Happy did it, but or Lucky.
Yeah,
But,
he did it like right around the same time. Alright, so we have a hook shot and a Goron Ruby. Unfortunately, not a single useful item in Forests. We had a Baron Dodongos followed by a Baron Forest.
Okay,
right after you said, oh yeah, since all the since we have no Baron dungeons, we're probably gonna be getting an item in every one.
Yeah, and then we get Baron Forest and Baron DC. Like what the? Usually that I don't know.
Either way, Prelude will be a nice song to have as child.
It's definitely not a bad one.
Purple doing his Death Mountain crater checks. And some arrows on top of the crater.
Well, seeing as he's gotten nothing but arrows so far, I'm assuming he's going to want to go do that so he can get even more.
Yeah, I mean, 27 arrows. He's running real low.
33 bomb shoes. Hell yeah. That's the good stuff. That's
33 bomb chews is pretty excessive. Right, still looking for that last sometimes hint.
Lucky gonna make this. I mean, he should.
Oh yeah, he should.
Okay, 57.
Normally, if he's not gonna make it, he always plays a warp song just to delay the timer a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, and he's gonna find his long shot. Double graveyard shots.
The seed is so wacky.
Yeah, it is. Alright, he's gonna be going up through the through to the windmill. Purple opening his fairy fountain for some reason.
Why?
We're about to
Purple.
we're about to see him leave.
Oh,
There we
Mr.
go.
Rupee. Okay, he realized.
Yeah, I think he was autopiloting.
Yeah.
Alright, we got one more hint here. Another bigger undead. Okay, so I imagine from here he'll probably go check his grotto and then immediately probably drop down and do his
We're about to find out what's in the grotto. So I've seen Hammer on this before, so we'll see if Hammer's on this again.
Maybe you saw Hammer on this because you're predicting the future.
Oh, could be.
Could be.
So all we're missing is one sometimes hint.
More
Nope,
arrows!
it's just more arrows! I was trying to will
dude.
something into existence, and we're just getting more arrows. Okay, Death Mountain Trail. What you got? This is one of my favorite checks because it's usually like bomb-locked bombs. Nope, it's just a big roop.
Alright, Purple doesn't care about his Zora tunic.
I don't even know how many...
I don't know how many junk arrow and bomb checks there are in a seed.
But we're getting up there.
I imagine we have not found all of them, so... Alright, so going into Fire Temple. After Fire Temple, he's got a difficult choice to make. Are we going... I guess we're not going into Ice Cavern, because I guess logically you need ZL for that.
You do need ZL, yeah.
Probably Well.
Well or GTG.
Yeah. I guess GTG would be a good play, it's just so far. Because we know he's not going to find anything in the well. Or he could take his slingshot in the well and go to Child Spirit with it.
Jesus, he's rich. Alright, our, looks like our fire is hammer locked, so we're supposed to have hammer before we do fire.
Yeah.
Where could the hammer be?
So, I think well is a pretty safe decision. Oh, he's got this song too, and it's Sun Song.
Okay, go to graveyard.
Yeah, so go back, child, go to graveyard.
Yeah, that's what you got. That's what we're doing. That's what he needs to do. It's true, Snowpea. The real friends were the arrows we made along the way. Yeah. You were great. That's a good one. Oh my god.
Dude, I need to find a picture of the dude from Teen Girl Squad and just put him over top of the... put him over top of the scene.
Okay, so he's gonna go do... What's he gonna go do? Why is he walking out of here? Why are you walking? Where are we going? Has he not done Trial? No, he's totally done Trial.
I'm pretty sure he's done everything in Market.
Okay, he's buying something with his mounds of money.
That is a lot of mounds of money. Oh, I guess loading up on Deku sticks.
Okay, that's fine. I thought he was gonna buy arrows for a second.
Yeah. Alright, let's add a, let's add something to throw on the stream here. Let me real quick. Meanwhile, while they're not really doing anything. There we go. Just throw that up there.
There you go. Happy just bought bombs. I don't know if I'm ashamed or disappointed. I don't know which.
He's about to get loaded up on bomb drops, I'm pretty sure, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna see if there's anything else in Graveyard. Luckily it's nighttime, so you can pull the gravestone.
Oh baby, here we go. This is it. We're getting our item, finally. This is it. It's gotta be here.
Well, item that isn't a hookshot.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have one more item inside Composer Brother Grave.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, what do we got here? Just a heart piece.
Oh wow, so exciting. Anyway.
Anticlimactic, but...
That's definitely
how
true.
it goes.
I wonder.
He's probably gonna be doing his 10 skull here. I don't think he did it earlier.
Do you think that? Do you think Happy's gonna get that 20th Skulltula like right as he gets the hint that 20 skulls is dead?
I don't even remember where the 20 skull hint is.
Yeah, I don't either. But
I mean, they found it kind of early, I think. But
oh yeah, he hasn't done DC yet. He gets the joy of running through Baron DC.
Purplerupees about to play Sun Song in the windmill. Yeah, so he's gonna be going to Well. So I would like to see a Child Spirit after Well, having the slingshot. Because I mean, with Lost Woods dead and you've already beaten Deku Tree, it's like, what else is there?
Oh, that's a place that I feel like Happy or Lucky should have gone. Actually, now
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
I mean,
Look.
coming out of the Well, I mean, what else was there really to do? It kind of sucks not having the prelude, but I mean, he'll probably be getting it soon if he does Rolling Goron to open up the path to the crater. He's got Bomb Chews, so
Happy. Okay.
yeah.
Does he not know Goron City's dead?
He's opening up the door to crater.
Oh yeah, that duh.
Yeah.
My brain not working. Okay.
and reloading on bombs, you know.
Yeah, that he knew that was there. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I feel like it's feast and famine over here with like Purplerupees has like 13 bombs and 29 bomb chews. Like Happy's over here buying bombs.
Well, I mean, when you have like 500 rupee wallets, like, you gotta spend your money on something. But
true, like a Goron tunic.
yeah.
Oh baby.
Can't remember where Purple found his Goron tunic, but
It was Forest Temple.
oh, it was Forest. Yeah, okay. So, I'm sure he'll get around to doing that eventually, but we're probably gonna be seeing Crater first. And there's a slingshot.
Blue tunic or
blue
blue
tunic? There's no way he saw what was up there. Oh, now he did. Yeah. He knows it's just arrows. Purple's got a lot of nuts now, too.
A lot of nuts.
And now for the next little bit, we're just going to see them regurgitating each other's checks. Oh, and Magic. I forgot Magic was in the bottom of the well.
Yeah.
Totally forgot that Pembles had a Magic bar.
Yep. Could be using Nehru's Love right now. Could be.
Nehru's Love the most like costly magic spell, I think.
Oh, by far,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it is. I think Light Arrows is up there too, but I think it costs more to use Nehru's or Light Arrows than it does use Din's. I can't remember. Actually, I don't think so. I think Din's, Ferror, and Nehru are more than Light Arrows. Alright, so Pembles now knows that Lost Woods is barren. After wasting a bunch of money.
Yeah, but you know, what can you do?
Yeah. I think both of them did about the same thing in Lost Woods. So Pebbles not... I feel like he's picked up more heart pieces than Purplerupees has, but Purple's got 2 more hearts.
Yeah, that's probably, I mean, probably because there's been like heart containers or something, you know?
Yeah. I remember one heart container that he picked up that I don't think Pembles has found yet, but...
Oh hey, it's the big Goron.
Yep. Accidentally woke him up from his 1,000-year slumber.
He just pushed a Tektite off the ledge. He just yeeted him off.
Ooh, purple's gonna fall.
Oh, yeah. Well, you had to get this check sometime, right? I mean...
Yeah. The moment he came off the wall, I was like, nope, he's going all the way down. So he's gonna have to go back over for that one. Or those two, I guess. There's two chests over there.
Yeah, there's two. I feel like he goes to Spirit after this, and then he's got the slingshot.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright. Pembles with his last tunic.
Hey, the blue tunic.
Very...
It's the one that's blue.
kind of hot pink. Alright, so it's his turn to do the exciting Dodongo's Cavern.
There's so much here.
Yep. Definitely won't run out of bombs, that's for sure.
It absolutely is faster, Go-Go. You save work.
Purple plays on VC, so I think he loses
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit of time save
That
warping there.
That explains.
I had to think about that one for a sec, but he has to watch that screen telling him to fasten his wrist strap or whatever.
He really wants to keep this shield, so...
No.
Hey!
Arrow. Oh, that's why. I think there was a lot of hearts in DC.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Spirit? Yep.
Yeah. That was an instant requiem.
Okay. Good play.
So, from the way things are going, they need to find Boomerang before they can do Jabu. I mean, could be in Jabu. There's always a chance.
It could be vanilla boomerang, chat.
Yeah. So, and they need ZL to beat most of their dungeons afterwards. Like, could need it for Spirit, could need it for Water, definitely need it for Shadow.
But honestly, I would rather do GTG right now than do one check in Jabu, I think.
Yeah.
But that's just me. So.
I mean, with Longshot, Bow, and at least, I mean, one strength doesn't really matter, I don't think, but I'm definitely with you. Oh, Purple lost his shield.
Well, there goes the shield.
The Keese was a little faster than he.
He came in hot.
No, I'll stop at that. I'll laugh at that. That was fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so Purple didn't get the, ooh, just barely snagged the corner. Oh, and made it out before getting yeeted off the edge.
Everything's okay.
I feel like that Stalfos is like, you either have a good time with him or you don't.
Yeah, he's either like extremely
He immediately hits you off the ledge or he never touches you at all.
Yep.
Alright, so we got a key, so we're definitely going to be seeing more Child Spirit. Which, I mean, when you have to do the dungeon anyway.
Red rupee.
I might have just let that, yeah, it would have been slower to get tagged by the Wallmaster. Because then you have to go through that crawling space.
Yeah.
I would have considered it, though. Okay, so what other songs could be somewhere? So I think the only thing we know for sure is a Serenade. I mean, I guess Serenade could still be anything.
Yeah.
We still need Epona's and Saria's song and Serenade. Other than ZL. We know where ZL is. But with Longshot, it really gives them free roam to go anywhere.
Yeah. Seed drop coming in clutch. Wow.
It was a very fortunate stick upgrade for Purplerupees.
Yep.
Just when you're out of sticks. And you don't want to spend 450 rupees on sticks. Suddenly
I mean, the holidays are coming up, so gotta save as much money as you can.
Yeah. You just open a random chest in a desert temple, and oh, look at that! Someone just left a bunch of sticks here.
Okay. Anything good? Something exciting?
Heart piece.
Okay, that's exciting. I
wonder if
stand
Purple's
corrected.
gonna flame storage to do the chests on child side. I imagine he will.
Yeah.
If you're gonna flame storage to check the chests in front of the Colossus, just probably one of the most unnecessary flame storages ever. Then you're definitely gonna do this. I like killing these BMOs a lot better with the chews than bombs. I feel like every time I try and kill the BMOs with every time I try and kill the BMOs with bombs, they just end up shutting their eyes.
Yeah.
Not
So
sure what causes
literally
that.
nothing in Child Side Spirit.
Yeah. We got a boss key out of the way at least.
Well, that's just awfully nice. Still need Mirror Shield though.
Yeah. Alright, so where's Purple off to now?
I think GTG.
GTG and maybe Adult
Oh,
Lake
he should
Hylia?
do Lake Hylia.
Yeah. It's a real pain to get there, but... Oh, he's going to Adult Spirit.
Oh, he's gonna do Reverse Wasteland.
Yeah, he's going to GTG through Reverse Wasteland, that's right. Forgot Reverse Wasteland was the thing. But I think both of them do it, so...
They do.
Alright. Pemble's done with DC, so he's going to be going straight to Forest Temple.
Boy.
Just like we saw Purplerupees do. Luckily, we're going to see him do GCG, so we have something to keep us going.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got his Bolero. So, again, Barren Forest Temple, but Barren Forest Stone, but they need to do it to get it, so...
Yep.
Purple, you're at an angle. Okay. I thought he was gonna void there. But nah, he was actually good.
A-okay.
This is always like the worst place to void. Because I mean, it's like, it's as easy as following the flags, but if you get lost, it's like, you have to go all the way back.
I've never played on VC, but apparently finding these flags is like super hard on VC, and it's night.
Yeah, I mean, if you do a spin slash, it makes the background go all dark and then light again, so it makes the flags really easy to see through the sand.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously slower than just running straight through the desert, but I would rather be safe than having to do Reverse Wasteland a second time.
For sure.
Imagine another seed where we have Epona's song in Ice Cavern
Oh,
with
no.
important item on horseback archery.
Yeah, that's correct, Proton.
He has long shot, so he can make it over, but you know the alternative is running all the way across Hyrule Field, which is incredibly slow.
Yeah, this is quicker.
Alright, looks like Pembles doesn't believe in himself for the Salfos, so he has chosen to use his Nehru's Love in this
You
fight.
can mark that off your bingo cards there, folks.
Yeah. I think this is the first time anyone's used Nehru's Love in the tournament so far. Alright, we're gonna see what's on top of Fortress before we go into GTG.
Double D!
Double defense will help out.
Yeah,
Double
he
defense
doesn't
was
have to
on
use
different
Neighbor's
chests.
Love anymore. He's got the double D. He'll be okay.
Oh, and there's the
We
boomerang.
got an item!
Oh man, I would
Okay.
just be sitting here being like, well, I have to do GTG now, like I'm one Jabu away from getting my Zelda's Lullaby and just blitzing all the dungeons.
Yeah, I should do it now, for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, there's such a good chance of there being an item here. Well, there's the
Oh,
hover
God.
boots. So right after saying that, hover boots. Okay, I thought we were gonna see a third item right there. It's always the synergy. All right, well, two good items back to back that are necessary for beating their seed.
That's pretty good.
I think Din's Fire is the only thing that Purplerupees needs to beat Shadow Temple now.
Happy got his Goron tunic that he bought.
A second tunic to keep him extra warm.
Extra warm.
Balmy climate of the active volcano.
Yeah.
It gets a little chilly around
Yeah,
the lava rocks.
Zelda's kind of dumb if you think about it. Hey, don't worry, this layer of clothing will protect you from a volcano. No big deal.
I don't know. I think this layer of clothing will let you breathe underwater indefinitely is
Also dumb, yeah.
a little less believable.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's magic.
I mean, there's better and worse tunic ideas. Like the two tunics in Twilight Princess, I think, are on both ends of the spectrum. Like the Zora tunic is like really cool because it lets you, like swim in water. But it's like flippers and like a wetsuit kind of, and you're like, oh yeah, this is nice. But the Rupee tunic is like, I thought the Rupee tunic was a really dumb idea.
It kind of is.
I mean, first off, it costs more money than you'll ever have in the game to buy. And then by the time you have enough money to like buy it, like you don't need it for anything because you've done like all the hardest dungeons grinding rupees.
Yeah. The tunics in the Link to the Past make sense because they reduce damage.
Yeah. One reduces by half, and then the next one is by another half, right?
Something like that.
I can't remember. It's been too long since I played A Link to the Past.
It's a good game.
I always like get super bored in the first half. All my favorite dungeons are in the second half of the game. I like
The
Ice
speed run of that
Palace.
game is
Like
super
Turtle
fun.
Rock. Yeah. How can Mallow take more of your money? It's like the suit, the rupee suit, just drains your money as you wear it. Like, I guess it's not as you wear it; it's as you get hit, isn't it? Like, I can't remember if it steadily drains your rupees while it's on, but you have infinite health while it's on. It's been too long since I've played it.
That's such a meme.
Yeah. And then it costs like 900 rupees to buy or something. Or more. I think you can hold up to like... I can't remember how many rupees you can hold up to in that game with the max wallet. I think it's way more than 1,000 rupees.
I do know that, like, it's funny, like, in Link's Awakening, like, the bow is, like, 999 rupees, and it's like, or I can just steal it.
Yeah. That's not Link to the Past, that's Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening, I mean, yeah.
And then if you ever go back into the shop again, you get killed instantly.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I remember I did that on my first playthrough. I was like, oh, you can just walk out with this. And then I had to go back in later on to buy, something. I can't remember what it was. And then he was like, I found you, thief! And then killed me, and I was like, is that my only punishment? So much for my file name, I guess. Oh, the mirror shield!
Oh, gosh.
Oh my god, what a
Okay.
stack GTG.
Oh, no.
Well, one strength away from beating Spirit Temple.
One strength away.
One dins away. Oh, there's strength!
Oh my god!
Alright, well, I guess we're going back to Spirit Temple after this. Oh my god.
We need 2 items and we're in go mode.
Yeah, that was...
Or 3.
Yeah, plus light arrows. And what a crazy coincidence. And there's still a Way of the Hero item in Fire Temple. Which isn't the hammer.
Yeah.
And it isn't light arrows.
There could very well be something in Jabu too. So.
Yeah. So... I mean...
And we still
yeah,
have
could be Dins and Jabu. Play up. It's always Dins and Jabu. I think we've played that meme up during this tournament a couple times. This will be like our third or fourth Dins and Jabu if it's if it's true.
Also, we might need iron boots.
Oh yeah, and iron boots. That's right. We still need
on
that.
Bosky location. Yeah.
I mean, after Purple finishes this, he's pretty good. He's pretty good for a while. Just go right back to Spirit, do Spirit Temple, go back Child.
For a second, I was like, where is he going? And then I realized he just got Strength 2, so he can do push block.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's...
Irons would be Troll. I don't know if it's Troll, they still need it.
I mean, he can do gold scale water.
Unless he gets punished by...
I don't know if he can do gold scale water, but...
I'm sure he can. It's not hard. He just can't do under the central pillar if it's something important.
So... He hasn't done maze yet, and we have 7 keys. So...
I would leave gold scale water to like the very end of my dungeons I could do. Like, I would go Child and finish Jabu before going to water.
Okay, there's 8 keys, so there could be something in toilet still.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't been to the maze yet, right?
He has not.
Yeah.
So
there is a chance that maze or toilet could be a key still.
True.
It's a very low chance.
Meanwhile, in Forest Temple, you know how this went.
Alright, back to Purplerupees. Forest Temple is just kind of slowly happening. I mean, we did the same thing with Purple, you know, meanwhile, back to the bottom of the well.
Yeah, like, luckily...
It's hard to talk about a mandatory stone barren Forest Temple.
Yeah, it's not exactly the most exciting of dungeons. Alright.
Alright,
Okay,
well,
there's the last key, so
yeah,
toilet
toilets and
does have
item. I wonder if we're gonna see Purple forget he has that ice arrow chest and open up the, open it up.
Oh, yeah! But he said he likes to do it for the memes anyway,
Oh
right?
yeah,
So,
that's right. That's right. Green Rupee was out of the way. And he is right here. He may as well go get it, right?
you might as well be
Oh my
memeing.
god,
Oh,
there's
what the
other
hell?
strength! Oh yeah, he is. He is going out of his way.
Okay.
Yeah, we
This is
called
like
it. We called it. There we go. There's the Green Rupee. He remembered.
This is like that one seed I had to do for the weekly where both of my strengths were in Spirit Temple to get, you know, strength locked bow from Ganon's castle.
Yeah. So it looks
Was
like before going back to Spirit, he's gonna do this. Which I kind of agree with because he's probably thinking that he needs Zelda's Lullaby in Spirit Temple.
Yeah, that's
And
actually really
yeah,
smart.
I
Well, he
hadn't.
already has boss key, but he need. I
Yeah,
mean, you should do the checks anyway.
yeah. I mean, when you're not in Go mode, there's still a lot of checks to be had. So do Jabu, get your Zelda's Lullaby, then go. Then go back.
Also, yeah, key logic is a thing.
Yeah.
So
I
great,
mean,
he's resetting, so I have to look at the Forest Temple side. Okay, there's Blue Rupee coming in. Okay. He's gonna go fight the Stalfos.
I wonder if we're gonna see another Neighbor's Love.
Oh yeah, he does
Probably
have
not
Minuet.
because he's got double defense this time.
Yeah, he's fine. He'll be okay. I believe in LuckyPembles.
It's
This is
probably
his brother.
faster than Minuet. Running through Sacred Forest Meadow is pretty slow. Plus he had to buy a shield because his burned off in the well.
True.
Was it well? No, it was Spirit Temple. Burned off in Spirit Temple.
Yeah,
Well was a
Spirit
long
Temple.
time ago. It was Pembles that lost his shield in the well, I think. Oh no, he didn't lose his. He got eaten by a like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And then he got it back. So lots of shield shenanigans.
Arrows. Oh baby.
I remember that.
I remember that one.
It's almost like I have it overlaid on top of the stream or something.
Okay, so we're going straight to Lake Hylia
Yep.
to
Just
go
exactly what he should do.
go do Jabu.
Straight to Jabu, and then I guess he can check his hints that are in there. He's still looking for his last sometimes hint, which could be something important, but I mean, usually when there's one sometimes hint left, it's usually nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark the stuff yellow that we've already seen all of. We still haven't seen our last check in Colossus, but it's not until after ZL.
Right.
So I mean, Song of Storms was useful for that slingshot, but I mean, there could also be something on the check in the Fairy Fountain.
So this means that Din's is probably in fire, I'm guessing.
Probably. It's either Iron Boots or Din's, most likely.
Yeah.
What
Or
if the
both.
sometimes hint says that Din's is on the hammer chest? Well, that would really suck.
That would really suck.
Because they need to find the hammer before they can go any further in Fire Temple. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they're not. Purple's not going back to Fire Temple without the hammer, regardless. But if they did have to go all the way up to Hammer Chest, then that would just be like needles in the eyes reading that.
Okay, so. Alright.
Alright, so Purple not checking any of the hints here. He's probably just going straight for the prize.
Yep.
Which is fair.
No real reason not to be honest. You can do, well, actually, he can't because he doesn't have CL right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about the fairy fountain unless I had to come back as adult to do ice cavern. But I mean, that one item that they're like gonna eventually need. I mean, I would hope it's not an ice cavern, but I mean, when you can do all of Jabu, then after that you can do all of Spirit, and then after that you could go to Water Temple if you wanted to. It's like,
yeah.
And I mean, if they find Dins anywhere along the path, then that's like a free shadow as well. I think at this point it's just do the dungeons you have to do and hope you get lucky. And if you don't get lucky, then ice cavern.
All the Skulltulas are dead.
Yeah, 20 to 50 are all dead, and we saw them both check 10, so. Pembles still doesn't know that 20 is dead, though, so. He might still be collecting skulls, but, I mean, we already know it's nothing.
Right. What would be vicious is if something were in bottom of the well. Because that's going to be the last place they live.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, I would just... After getting ZL, I think the first thing I would do is Fairy Fountain outside Hyrule Castle. Go adult, Fairy Fountain in Desert Colossus. Just to clear out those Way of the Heroes. Make sure there's nothing.
Right.
And then...
What do we got?
Just arrows.
Arrows. Alright.
I honestly think I would go probably do Ice Cavern before going back to bottom of the well. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean... Blowing up the shabooms.
Oh no, we got the same meme as before where there's one like right on the ceiling, I think. Yep, there it is.
Wow.
Sometimes they like just floating around at the very top and they just bounce. Like
if Dins is on archery, that's a problem.
Dins on cack archery again.
Ooh, big Rons.
Big Goron sword is real nice to find. Could be Epona locked, but I feel like all the items in this seed have been like really clustered together. Like Deku Tree had a ton of items, the Graveyard had 2 items, GTG and items. Fortress had a bunch of items.
Yeah. It's kind of insane.
Because, I mean, GTG had 3 items, and then right outside in Fortress there was another 1. So, I mean, there could be stuff on Archery as well, but the odds of that are so low. And we're probably not going to be seeing it. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was 2 strengths. But, I mean, we don't know if the 3rd strength was... I guess it's still a major item, regardless of whether or not it's useful or not. It's just crazy.
Arrow. Alright.
We got another arrow.
We got arrows, big round sword, and arrows. Dins on Baronade. Here we go. It's coming.
Dins on Baronade would be just so good.
It would be so great.
What you'd love to see every time Dins on Stone Jabu. Baronade.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at least in this seed it's required. Having to look for an unhinted stone Baronade item always sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
I mean, we've all been there. Oh, Pemble's got a double Phantom Ganon painting as well.
What?
Taking one hit to the face.
There we go.
I always wish Phantom Ganon's little energy balls, like, kind of went back at him the same way that Ganondorf's do.
That would be really nice, wouldn't it?
Don't have to deal with, like, oops, I accidentally swung too early. It's going, like, into the ground.
There he goes. This should be it.
I was shocked that he didn't return that.
Yeah, he was a little far for sure.
Whenever I miss like the second cycle Phantom Ganon, I always get like 8 returns on my volley.
Yeah. As an extra punishment.
Uh-huh. Alright, so Pemble's picking up his Goron Ruby. Hopefully he'll make that GTG play. From here, I think we saw Purplerupees go straight to Death Mountain Crater.
He did, yeah.
But might just be leaving the forest. Or maybe not. Maybe he's going up into Lost Woods. Oh no, he's going out.
He's leaving, yeah.
So he's either running to Adult Lake Hylia, or he's gonna be going to Valley. I couldn't imagine him going anywhere else.
One fun thing to note is that neither of them have Pierre as an adult. They haven't activated it as an adult.
Oh yeah, neither of them have been there. I mean, I imagine they'll route it in like eventually before they go to fire, or maybe they'll just hope, hope that they don't have to go up that high.
Well, Pimbles is headed there anyway, so he should be okay. But
no, I'm pretty sure we haven't seen what's on top of the lake lab.
I don't think we have. Have we seen what's on adult fishing either?
Yeah, because Purple never went to Lake Hylia as adult. He went there. He went back there as child to check the diving in the lab,
Right.
But we never saw anything else. I mean, man, that Baronade's loud even in my ear. I mean, I think every good seed is good to know some of the tricks. When you're speedrunning, just like knowing more is just better.
Yeah.
You're never cursed with knowing how to do things.
Good Baronade fight.
That was a really good Baronade. Pixel Shot is a long shot trick to get to the top floor of Fire Temple without needing to summon the Scarecrow. It's quite annoying. Alright, so we got our third stone. We'll see if Purple checks his hints.
He's not. He's going straight to
Straight, yeah. Straight to grab his song. Hopefully he'll go to the castle. Hopefully.
I don't know if he is.
Well, he needs to get his song first.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Duh. Jeez.
Boink. So with ZL, it's gonna be just zoom, zoom, zoom. As long as he decides to. I mean, I would be interested to see if he does go for Iron Bootless Water Temple.
It'd be really nice if
If
the
it
rest
pays
of the
off, it'll really pay off.
Right. I mean, he doesn't know this, but he's pretty far ahead.
Yeah.
So he would have to like, if the rest of the seed is a tourist seed where you pick up everything as you go,
yeah,
like it's already over. But if anything's in a scuffed location, it could go either way.
Okay, so he quit Bomb Choose, so I imagine he's going straight to the fairy fountain.
He's gonna blow up some rocks.
Yeah. Pembles not having good luck with his fishing. The fish just isn't interested in the lifeless bait.
Oh, there he goes.
Get him interested. Start reeling. He wants
so
it. There we go.
Yeah! We're fishing now, boys. Oh, gosh.
I had a conversation yesterday about Bass Hunter 2000 with someone.
Was it Falcon?
It wasn't Falcon. It was someone else.
About Bassmasters 2000?
Yeah. Bass Hunter 2000. Pretty sure it was Bass Hunter.
Well, are there two different bass?
It's the blue N64 cart.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I haven't played that one. I've only played Bassmasters 2000, which I think is
Maybe
a really
I'm
bad game.
I mean, there's a lot of bad N64 games.
Oh, there's a lot of bad games, period, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I think there's a special fishing rod controller that they had with the game. I think I saw someone at GDQ playing Banjo on a fishing rod controller. N64 controller.
The NES has so much garbage, you're right. Like,
well, I mean, back in the day when any studio could illegally produce games for any system.
Hey, Mickey Mousecapade is a real gem, alright?
Alright, so we know for sure that Requiem was the way of the hero in Hyrule Castle. Not a surprise since we had a small key in Childside Spirit.
Alright.
Alright, now we're going back to Spirit. Check the fairy fountain. Then the temple. Going to temple first.
No, okay, we're going temple.
Temple first. Guess it doesn't really matter what order you do it in.
True, you're gonna end up out here either way.
There's no way Pebbles is gonna get this. Oh yeah, there we go. Unless he goes back towards him. One of my favorite Mickey Mouse games is this really terrible game for the Game Boy called Mickey Mouse and the Magic Wands or something. I really enjoy it, but it's like a puzzle game. We have to use these wands to like make different kind of blocks appear and stuff. It's a great game, but it definitely hasn't aged well.
I mean, there's some pretty good Mickey Mouse games for like the SNES and Genesis, but
yeah. Mickey's Raceway USA is a great racing game, by the way, if anyone hasn't played it on N64.
I have not played it.
Oh, it's so good. It actually feels like a really good racing game. Like I would put it up there with, you know, the Mario Karts and Diddy Kong Racings.
Is he going for it?
It looks like Pembles is gonna dip into Water Temple.
Oh baby.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and see if you can beat Water Temple this seed without ZL or Iron Boots.
Okay, so this is either going to be like the final nail in the coffin or like something spectacular. So
if Purplerupees doesn't do this and has to find iron boots, it really just depends on where iron boots are.
True.
Like, at the rate he's going, it's only a matter of time until he finds it, I'm sure. He could find it in Spirit Temple. But
I mean, there's a good chance that it's
I mean,
either
I
here
can't
or-
imagine a situation in which going into Water Temple without iron boots is gonna get you ahead of someone who's like completed AD.
True. True. I'm just trying to make this exciting.
Some more arrows.
He doesn't even have ZL. This is
Yeah, he doesn't.
So honestly,
So I mean, with bomb shoes, he can get that middle chest, but I mean, there's just so much that you can't do in Water Temple without ZL. Like, you can get 2 keys, maybe, right off the bat, real lucky, and then just either go to River Chest, or you can get the boss key right away and just go straight to Morpha. It's like your only 2 options.
Yeah, basically, he's hoping that nothing's here. And
I mean, if he finds... Is there a reason he didn't get the Ocarina of Time for ZL? Well, he hasn't beaten Jabu yet, because he doesn't have the Boomerang. So, until he goes to Gerudo Fortress and grabs... Oh, God! First check boss key.
that's why they call him LuckyPembles.
Yeah, that was incredibly lucky. Okay, well, I guess it's now up to Morpha whether or not he's actually punished or not.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that was, like, one of the only checks he could have done. Like, that in the middle chest with bomb shoes.
This is actually insane.
Yeah, I'm really shocked that was a boss key. Not gonna lie. I mean, if Morpha is something crazy like
Can you imagine
Dins.
Morphous has Dins or Hammer?
If Morpha had Dins or Hammer, then I think, like, if he showed any sign of going to GTG, it would put him in a pretty decent spot, not gonna lie.
He really needs to go to GTG.
Yeah, he does.
I mean...
Missed the snipe.
Okay, what do we got? Light arrows! And a heartbeat. So light arrows were in spirit, so no light arrow hunt.
I mean, light arrow hunt wouldn't have even... Okay, I don't know why he dropped the bomb there, but...
I mean, like, having to go
light arrow
to...
hunt wouldn't have even been that bad, I don't think, because having to go to AD kind of unlocks everything right off the bat, and then on top of that, I mean, ooh, he's gonna get grabbed if he takes a step to the right. Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Not only that, but I mean, we already know where Strength 3 is,
Clean.
so...
Well, you already know what this is, Purple, so...
Well, maybe he just wanted a little extra heart, you know?
That's fair, that's fair.
Sometimes you just need to grab a heart container for a health refill when you're already at 9
Full
hearts.
Hey, you know, I'm not judging, I'm just saying, yeah.
With so many hints in the game, you know, it's hard to keep track of, you know, all the barren locations.
He wanted a better view for the blue rupee, right? Okay, now I know it.
I mean,
Thanks, Go-Go. Go-Go knows. Go-Go knows.
Yeah, the exact same view from the other hand.
Listen.
Listen.
Okay, Shadow Medallion. I'm assuming Morpha didn't have anything because I didn't see anything. I'm assuming it was a key or something. Arizona Cat said it was a key.
It was a small
key in all caps.
Alright, so now we're gonna shoot the sun, hopefully.
Shooting the sun. He's gonna maybe, possibly...
Hopefully.
Yeah, he made it. Okay, what do we got?
That is seeds.
Deku seeds. Oh, baby. The other form of ammunition in the game. It wasn't arrows this time.
It's nice to switch it up every now and again, you know?
True. Alright.
So it looks like he's thinking about it.
Oh, baby. We got Go Mode Deku. Oh, wait. That's Season 4. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that Season 4 has closed
Yeah.
Deku.
The first seed they did for the weekly had, like... I think it was, like... They needed, Kokiri's sword to do all dungeons to get, Sun Song in, like, Composer's Grave. To get an item on... It was to get Kokiri's sword on, the Sun Song Grave to do Deku to beat the seed. Yeah, that's what it was. It was something scuffed like that. And everybody was like, Season 4 sucks! Just like immediately.
Alright. Ooh, we see flat. It's very rare.
Speaking of Sun Song Grave, yeah, you usually see sharp, but you never see flat.
I think we've seen sharp in almost every single tournament.
Oh, I did it. I distinctly remember doing it. I do it so much that it's like irritating.
Yeah, I mean, it's... You can just, like, activate those tombstones from so far away.
I know.
And you're just running by them and you're like, oh, please, I just want to roll. Like, why do I have to walk? I just want to roll.
Okay, what do we got?
And then the Poe appears.
So, Twin Rova's pretty... Honestly, Twin Rova's a fun fight, but this first phase is just so stupid.
I don't mind it. There's strategy to think about. I mean, sometimes you just get, like, dicked by RNG. That is not going to work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said uh-oh.
Getting bad Twin Rova RNG just feels really bad.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so Pembles now knows there's nothing there. So he might actually go Child now. Because I saw him go Prelude once, but he came here just to get the song.
Really? Hope not.
Yeah, now
really?
he's going Child. Unfortunately.
Okay, well,
so we're
that's
not
a
gonna
bummer.
we're not gonna see him get. I don't even know what kind of checks he has to use Child. Like, he can't go back to the well.
Yeah, I don't know why
he
he's going
can't do
Child.
any other dungeons as Child.
Lost Woods is barren.
Lost Woods
ZD is barren. Goron City's barren. I don't understand. I don't. Okay, he's got a plan.
Can't do Lens Game.
Okay, he's going to.
He's going to CAC.
What is?
I don't know what this play is. Like, I honestly can't think of anything that he can do as Child that he hasn't done already.
There's nothing. Has he done chickens?
Oh, he's going to do chickens. That's right. He hasn't done chickens.
Well.
Alright, well, we're gonna see chickens, so get your CAC W's out, everyone.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, if something's here, we're gonna look stupid.
Yeah.
So.
If you don't have CAC W, we got Banjor CAC J. CAC J. That's close enough. If you don't have that, you got CAC W, the good old CAC W. Taking the first chicken and throwing it in, and then, oh wait, I need this to get the other chicken, so tossing it right back out. Well, hopefully there's a good item here, because if this is an unhinted major item, then purple probably isn't gonna find it for a bit. That is another bomb bag.
Oh baby, the biggest bomb bag. Oh no, that's just the big bomb bag.
Yeah, that's the second bomb bag.
We
haven't seen the biggest bomb bag yet.
We got confused earlier because you said it was the bomb bag and it was the wall, and I thought.
Alright, so purple now tying Pembles, 3 medallions to 3 medallions. And 1
And
stone.
I don't know how long
And
they're gonna be tied.
a ton of items.
Yeah. This is honestly one of the faster ADCs I've seen.
Yeah. I mean, I think we have seen un-ADC'd in this tournament that was just over 3 hours. It depends on where the items are, really. Like, if you get AD with items laid out for you like this one has, then it's great. Or if you need like 50 skulls for something that isn't super necessary. Alright, so Fairy Fountains had nothing, so Colossus, Hyrule Castle, and Deku Tree have all been cleared out. Still need one more item in Fire Temple.
Huh.
Purple going to grab his last song. Well, not his last song, but his second last song.
Okay, here we go.
Either Epona's, Saria's, or Serenade. Should have done this as child, so that way he could have checked the torch as well.
Right.
Could still be a fire locked Din's Fire.
True, it could be.
Need to find the fire arrows.
That is a possibility. Okay, you're missing a chicken.
Yeah,
At
it's
least.
probably the one right at the very beginning of the level, I would imagine.
Yeah, I forget that one too sometimes.
Alright, so it was Serenade.
And he is going to water.
Yep.
So he's going to find himself very happy when he gets boss key from the first chest.
Yeah. I mean, literally the first, I think literally the only chest you're able to do, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I think it is actually the only check that you can do. I mean, you can do the middle. No, you can't even do that because you don't have iron boots.
Yeah, so he can do this. Happy couldn't, or Lucky couldn't do it because he did not have ZL. But Purple's just gonna find the key and go through and be like, okay, well that's great.
Alright, looks like Pembles is gonna go do Child Spirit right now. And then hopefully after that, he thinks to go check out GTG.
I'm really hoping.
So, Hammer's an ice cavern, right?
Yeah, Proton, he's definitely gonna go. This is generally the first check everybody does in Water Temple.
I mean, not only is it the first check everyone does in Water Temple, but without the iron boots, you can't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, the only places you can go without the iron boots are this room right here and the boss room. Oh, I guess he has ZL. He has ZL. That's right.
You know, yeah, he has ZL.
Yeah, he has ZL. I was thinking without iron boots and ZL.
You know, Falcon, I was just thinking about the possibility of something being in here. But he's gonna see this boss key and probably just want to Jed, dude. I don't know anybody that.
Oh yeah, he thought about it. He left the room and thought about it, and then immediately like, nah.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Like,
nah, I'm out of here.
I don't think anybody in their right mind would want to do all of water. Like,
I mean, I wouldn't want to, but I mean, I probably would. Like, just thinking about all the items.
And honestly, there is a chance something could be here.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the thought of like, okay, you beat Water Temple, you check the sun, and then like go do Ice Cavern. If nothing's in Ice Cavern, then you immediately come back to water. Like,
oh yeah, Ice Cavern, that's a possibility.
Yeah, now that ZL is a thing, Ice Cavern is fully in play. we got a style zone happening right now on Pemble's side.
Yep.
Fighting Stalfos is just so annoying as a child.
It's stupid.
They're a lot taller than I expect them to be, too. Like, I feel like Stalfos don't look taller as a child. I feel like they just are taller. Or maybe it's just that one. Like, I don't know.
It's gonna drop in again. Like, hey, what's up?
Purplerupees with a beautiful Morpha fight, too. Like,
Very good. Happy had a good...
Go ahead.
Pimbles had a good Morpha fight, too. Like,
Yeah.
they both had good Morpha fights.
Purplerupees definitely, like, just having beautiful bosses.
He's playing really well.
I mean, I think both of them got a good one cycle on... Oh, that's terrible. Both of them had a good one cycle on Goma. I mean, King Dodongo never changes.
And if you can't beat King Dodongo in 2 cycles,
Yeah.
we need to...
Phantom Ganon was... I don't remember how Phantom Ganon was for purple.
You got a 2 cycle.
Yeah. And then... Twin Rova was, you know, as Twin Rova is with the bigger on sword.
Yep.
Just do the fight and just stab her 3 times.
Okay. Shooting the sun. Maybe he wants to get these Deku seeds. Who knows?
I don't know. Adult Link doesn't have a lot of use for him.
You never know. Plant a Deku tree. I wonder if he's gonna do the rest. He's probably gonna do the rest of the checks in Lake Hylia that he hasn't done yet.
Yeah. I think all he has to do is adult fishing and then checking what's on the roof.
Yep.
And then I guess he'll set up Pierre on the way.
Yeah, this is working out really well for him.
Now's the part of the seed where he just needs to get lucky with his play. There's no real logic telling him where to go next, so you kind of have to take the 50-50.
It's all over the place.
I mean, it's not even just 50-50. I mean, you got... Oh, we're seeing the bomb chew setup from Pembles, I think. I think that worked. Yep.
Nice.
That bomb chew setup always looks cool.
Yeah, what's up, Schlongster?
Hey, Schlongster. Yeah, let's see. What are his options? He's got Ice Cavern. He can go back into water.
Honestly, Ice Cavern's the play, I think.
That's kind of it, I think.
You get 6 checks. You get... Well, 7, including King Zora.
Yeah.
But no, Domain's dead. So, yeah, 6.
Yeah. Saria's song is useless because, I mean, Frogs is dead, Goron City's dead, Lost Woods is dead.
Yeah, okay, so everything with Saria is actually dead.
Yeah. And, I mean, Eponas could be useful. There could be something on horseback archery.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, what a meme if there was.
Oh, that'd be a hot
The
meme.
Gerudos are hiding all the items on us. I never get why people do flame storage in this room.
There's no real reason, you can just jump down.
Like, you just light the torch and literally just jump down. Like...
I guess they like showing off? I don't know.
Maybe.
Even though flame storage isn't really a hard trick.
I guess just in case, like, the flame goes out, you know, on the way down. You
Has anyone did
falling
Fire
pretty
Temple?
fast, right?
Yeah, Schlongster, it is hammer locked.
I can't remember what the first chest in Fire was. It was like a heart piece or something.
Yeah, it wasn't anything really.
So, nothing exciting.
Big
Oh, it was a big
rupee?
rupee.
Oh, yeah, big rupee.
It was something that didn't matter.
Okay, so I think he's going to Ice Cavern. Right?
I think he would have I think he's going to check outside Ganon's castle,
Oh yeah.
to be honest. Yeah.
Actually, that could be a thing.
Yeah. I mean, before I went to Ice Cavern, I would probably, play Bolero, go check your fairy fountains in Death Mountain Crater and Death Mountain Trail, then just run down
Can't
to
do
Goron
Crater
City,
yet.
to Lost Woods, take the dive
Yeah,
to
yeah, I can.
Azora's River.
Yeah, you can. Can you pick up the rock by the fairy fountain
No.
in
Red
DMC?
red rocks can only be broken with hammer.
Okay. So he can't do that one. But
Oh yeah, that's right, because he doesn't have a hammer. That's right. Well, at least do the one in Death Mountain Trail. And then just kind of cycle back. I mean, this could be hammer right here.
could be.
Could be.
Could be.
This is just bomb.
Bomb chew.
How boring and
Yeah,
unpredictable.
Bolero. Yeah, yep.
So, we're definitely seeing Ice Cavern for sure. Whether or not he checks the fairy fountain on top is the question, though.
Ice is probably the play here.
Yeah, it looks like he is going to go up there. We also never saw that hint at the top of Death Mountain Crater, but with only one hint missing, and he's kind of got an idea of where he needs to go, I really doubt we'll see it. Yeah, both of them did Water Temple with Gold Scale. Because the first chest was a boss key.
I got so lucky.
Yeah, and there's the hole that Purplerupees opened earlier. Doesn't have to waste the bomb now. Alright, was it worth it to come all the way up here? Absolutely.
Oh, baby. Okay. So
Alright,
he had
well,
the right idea. He had the right idea earlier.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this seed is probably done.
Probably. Like, I can't imagine Din's Fire isn't in Fire Temple. It's Din's Fire or Iron Boots. Like, it's one of the two. We don't know if there's anything in Ice Cavern. Iron Boots could be in Fire Temple still. All we know is that we can now beat Fire Temple. And if he finds the boss key really early, then we've got this decision we have to make where it's like, okay, well, we have, you know, fire to clear, we have ice to clear, we have water to clear. Which one are we doing first? None of them are really good choices at all, but Lens and Water Temple. Temple game, or Lens game has Dins, that would be pretty trolly. That would just be terrible.
That would be absolutely terrible.
I think any item on Treasure Chest game just sucks 100% of the time.
Lucky is going to do...
Again, I don't really know why he's Child. Like, the last time he went Child, I wasn't really sure what he was gonna do, and I still don't know what he's gonna do. He might be going back to Zora's River, like...
he could be. I don't think he's been there, has he?
Yeah, he was there because he bought the beans at the beginning.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But, I mean, he did everything when he was there, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, there's your key.
Yep.
Frogs one, maybe?
Frogs one.
Could
I'm pretty sure he did that too. He might be going to check inside Jabu to see if he's got a vanilla boomerang. Which is a long way to go for one check, but...
We like to
Oh,
call
no,
that
he is going down.
That's what we like to call the snacky special. Because
Snacky
he really,
special.
yeah, Wallaway really favors going to Jabu to do boomerang check.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's not going there either. He's had access to both of the areas for a very long time. He's definitely not going to be happy when he does go there and realizes that he could have had, like,
Yeah.
all these major items, like, an hour and a half ago.
And honestly, Purplerupees is, like, doing a very good job here.
Yeah. I mean, he's already 2 full dungeons ahead, and he's in his, like... He's in his fourth medallion dungeon.
Yeah.
And really, like, basically one item away from go mode, isn't he?
Yeah,
Just
he's actually
Dins.
one item. He just needs Dins. That's the only thing he needs. He, conceivably, if Dins is early and Boss Key is early, he could get sub 3. Well, no, Shadow's pretty long.
Yeah,
but,
Shadow. There's no way you can do Fire and Shadow.
yeah. But he's gonna be like a 310, like, probably. Which is pretty good.
Pretty good for an all dungeon seed. Pretty good for any seed, really.
Yeah.
That isn't like, okay, here's all your go mode items right from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, this
Video
this
games
game was
aren't
like,
supposed to be fun, just beat it.
yeah. This seed was like a jet seed, but it was a staggered jet seed in the fact that everything wasn't like completely upfront, and you still had to make decisions.
Yeah.
And
You had to look for your large clusters of items.
yeah, they were all clustered together, but they were like, you know.
So far, we haven't had anything like hidden by crazy logic either.
No, it's very straightforward so far. And I have no doubt that Den's fire's here. It's just how deep.
Uh-oh, Pembles is gonna lose that chicken. I wonder why he's doing this when
I don't know.
he could have just gone to Lake Hylia. I guess if you don't want to go all the way to Lake Hylia. Yeah, unfortunately he's gonna have to go grab another chicken, so I think going all the way down the river is not the right idea to get into Zora's Domain. Like, has he even been... Oh, I guess he would have had to be in Zora's Domain to get to river earlier.
Well, let's see. No art piece. So we're talking high fire, baby. We're talking.
Yeah, I mean, possible Pierre. But luckily he got it, so... So this next chest is either going to be a key or the boss key. And Purples is probably really, really, really hoping that it's not the boss key.
Yeah.
Because that would mean a second trip all the way up Fire Temple if he was looking for an item, and I would not be doing that right away. Okay, it's a key. We're good.
We're golden.
No, I'm sure he knows that Longshot grants logic access. Plus, I mean, he knows Reverse Wasteland, so... I mean, when you're looking for items, sometimes you just don't look in logic. Especially when you need a lot of items. Because it's like, sure, you might find some items out of logic. You won't find what you're looking for if you're looking out of logic, but you'll find items that you might need down the line.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's just as helpful, because it'll let you do something else. Ooh, didn't get quite enough of a running start there. Alright, so Pembles with the chicken, take 3. Oh, we got the Fire Temple boss key. There's no way Purple doesn't go to Dupier chest, though. Not when he's up this high.
He also hasn't done
Oh,
the,
he's probably going to open the shortcut. Yeah, he'll probably open the shortcut and then go to beat the boss. I forgot he was here.
This could be dense. If this is dense, fast.
I mean, yeah. There's no reason to not keep going up Fire Temple when you have a Way of the Hero hint.
Okay, so
Yeah, he's going to keep going. Who's winning? Right now, Purplerupees is very ahead. Purplerupees made the play to go to GTG and Gerudo Fortress, and there he found the Boomerang, Strength 2, Strength 3, Mirror Shield, and Hover Boots.
okay, so he's just gonna go beat Volvagia.
Yeah. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess if it's an item on Volvagia, then he's done. But
True.
But he might just have to go like climb right back up the temple. So this could potentially save him a bunch of time. So I actually think I do agree with it then. F.
I don't. Is he? What is? Is he trying to get into domain?
He's still trying to get into domain with the chicken. Whereas, I mean, he has the scale, like... I don't understand why he's trying to do this. Like, I don't know why he's trying to get into domain either. I mean, other than to check Jabu. I mean, at this point, I think it's just being stubborn.
Yeah, but like GTG is like 11 checks and Jabu's like 1 check.
This has the luck.
Well, I'd agree with that, and I've seen him get lucky quite a few times. But being as I know exactly what's in Jabu, I don't think he's gonna get lucky this time.
Yeah, he's way too close to the edge here. Okay, that might work.
That's good.
Ah, there we go. We got in. Unfortunately, it's not gonna pan out.
I mean, he can he can just go straight to Wasteland. He can just go straight to GTG. He doesn't even have to do Reverse Wasteland.
Reverse Wasteland is never mandatory because it's not in logic. It's just a faster way to get to GTG. And if you don't have a Pona Song or the long shot, it's the only way to get to GTG.
Alright, I'd like to also point out that Purplerupees had a really nice fast Volvagia. So.
I mean, he had the 2 cycle. It was pretty good, but wasn't a 1 cycle.
Sure.
Alright, so Volvagia didn't have anything in it, so...
He's going back
going right back up the temple. Way of the Hero Fire, no item in Fire, you're going right back into Fire.
Reverse Wasteland, it all depends, like... So Pembles doesn't have Serenade, and he doesn't have Epona, so, I mean,
having to backwalk all the way to the fortress, or to Gerudo Valley, then long shot across, and then just backwalk into Fortress, or you can warp to Requiem and like just go through the wasteland. It's probably not that much faster, but I mean, it is a little bit faster. I don't know the numbers though. I've never done it myself.
Yeah. I'm sure it's been times, but the resources are probably kind of like hard to find because of... I don't know, there's nothing really timed for this. Like, all the speedrun stuff for this game is like crazy. So, like, I mean, it has nothing to really do with Randomizer, so...
Zelda speedrun statistics are like really in depth too. Like,
Yeah.
they got pretty hard timings for almost everything in the game. Like, I remember Runner Guy was showing his bingo timing stats and stuff, like, for that, and I mean, he had, like, several Excel spreadsheets with, like
Is that too
heavy
far away?
data.
Okay, I was like, can you be too far away? I was like, I've never seen anyone use it that far away.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
you can drop it the moment you get onto the platform.
That slug
Drivable.
almost gave Purplerupees a really bad time.
Yeah, I know. Alright, going up to Pierre. Well, I guess we're already
So,
seeing Pierre going up to the top.
yeah, so if Pembles doesn't get anything here, which he won't, after he gets nothing here, obviously, you think he goes to GTG, or what else could he do?
I mean, I think that's the only thing he has left in the game to do, honestly. Yeah, as me, learn. Please, please learn. We don't need another 10-hour seed.
Yeah, no one wants to watch 11-hour seeds, as me. Even though everybody was watching you do that seed.
Everyone's done long seeds at some point.
True.
I remember, like, Zelda Rando, like, 1.0, 2.0. Those were good days.
You love 10-hour seeds? Oh, baby. You should go play, like, Skyward Sword or something, Rando.
Skyward Sword Rando. Yikes. Like, do you already have, like, full access to everything in Skyward Sword Rando?
I have no
I just
idea.
heard that it was even a thing, like, yesterday.
There's a Rando for everything. It's crazy.
I know. It's too bad the Banjo games don't have good Rando. It's hard to randomize just collectible items, because you have to get them all anyway.
I mean, Super Mario 64 is kind of cool, but at the same
Mario
time,
64 is cool, but that's just because, like, just stuff can be put anywhere.
yeah.
I remember the old days of Rando where you'd get stuff that, like, didn't make sense. Like, doing Big Boo's Haunt, I remember, like, watching a Secret Humor Man do it a long time ago, and, like, the piano, like, the star was on the other side of the roof, so you had to crawl to it. And even then, like, it was far enough off the roof that you couldn't touch it from the roof, so you had to slide down and jump to it. But because the camera's locked up there, you had to do, like, a blind jump to it. And then the piano was up there, too, and it was like...
Oh my god.
Back in the day when SM64 Rando couldn't be beaten 100% of the time because coins would just be out of bounds, like red coins. It was like you couldn't get like 120 stars most of the time.
Madden 98 Rando, now we're talking.
Madden 98 Rando. Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, the only way to make it work is to just, like, put the collectibles in random locations. But that was, like, tried once with BK, and it's just, like, in TTC you have notes randomly, like, in the air. And you're like, okay, well, I guess the only way to get these notes is to just fly to all of them.
Minesweeper Rando. Isn't Minesweeper already Rando?
Minesweeper is kind of already Rando, yeah. Entrance Randomizer.
Entrance Randomizer is kind
Entrance
of cool.
Randomizer would work for BT, but it wouldn't really work for BK because there's not a whole lot of entrances. It's like you go in as, like, to do the Mr. Vile game as the crocodile, and you end up in Boggy's Igloo, and you're like, alright, well, how am I supposed to get the presents in here?
Yeah, the BK Rando that exists already is kind of, it's interesting. But at the same time, it's like, kind of unplayable. It's like...
Alright, so unfortunately for us, I think this was talked about, like 2 hours ago. Looks like the Way of the Hero location in Fire Temple is actually going to be the Hammer Chest.
Yep!
So, Hammer Chest, Din's Fire, is that what we're seeing? It's gotta be either Lens, Din's Fire, or Iron Boots.
Iron Boots, but if Iron Boots, if it's Iron Boots, we're going back to water probably.
I mean, Ocarina of Time randomizer, you would just do rando with like beta quest entrance rando. I played a lot of beta quest when that came out. Oh, Pembles is finally doing Reverse Wasteland.
Okay, phew.
Okay,
Alright.
after going to Fire Temple didn't pan out, I think he's last checking GTG.
That wouldn't be my call, but, you know, you make your decisions, and you gotta live with them, so.
Yeah. So hopefully he checks Fortress too.
Unrandomized OOTR? No thanks.
Because the Fortress Boomerang is exactly
There
what
it
it
is.
was Din's Fire.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
Yeah, that's go mode, I think.
Wrap it up. No more checks to see here.
Yeah, Din's Fire in like deep fire. Is reverse.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is Schlongster from what I hear, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's all kind of the same to me, I think.
you'd have to ask like Falcon or something. I don't know.
Oh, he voided.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Uncrossing the sand. It's a lot harder going like one way than it is the other way. Because you can just easily backwalk. Just walking into the void plane. So yeah, I think 315 is looking pretty good if Purplerupees has a good. It doesn't have to do the end of Shadow Temple probably. Why is it always Din's? I don't know.
Great question. Great question.
It literally is always Din's. That's like the very last item.
It definitely feels like it. No, we don't need. You don't need lens for really anything except treasure chest minigame. Yeah. Everything else you can.
I mean, they didn't even need lens. Yeah, purple is in go mode. They didn't need lens because they had long shot early, so logically they never needed to cross the wasteland because they found Requiem early as well.
Yeah.
Purple is not having a good time with these hands. I mean, Shadow Temple is a really long dungeon.
Yeah.
Like, Shadow Temple is a long linear dungeon that you can't really skip anything.
There's only one thing you can really skip, and it's up to the randomizer on whether or not it'll let you skip it.
Yeah.
If he has a key when he gets to the boat, you'll know whether or not he can skip it.
Yeah, let's stop this discussion about Forest Temple and start talking about why they don't allow boat skip. If you find an early boss key, you should just be able to boat skip straight to the end of Shadow Temple, am I right? Am I right?
Am I right? Am I right? I mean, honestly, moving the block would open things up, but people were already complaining about like seed length being too short.
Yeah.
Before they implemented all this new garbage, so I don't know.
I guess moving the block would be an easier way to argue against boat skip.
Boat is nice.
Yep, nice boat.
Who doesn't enjoy taking a nice ride on the boat? Alright, so Pembles is gonna be kind of sad to see his boomerang right here.
Oh, he got caught again.
He got the double caught.
Wins insta boat. I mean, if we just talked about making seeds shorter.
Yeah, they don't want to make seeds shorter, God forbid.
They want it to be entertaining.
They want more of the game.
It's not just about the runners, it's also about the commentators. You get 2 or 3 people in a booth talking about rando, they could be talking about whatever. Like, I mean, look at us right now, we're just passing the time with conversation. Waiting for
I
someone
mean,
to do something.
to be fair, the seed's done, so
Yeah.
there's no more contemplation. Like, it's been figured out.
Yeah.
Give all items in first 20 chests. I mean, you can set that up if you want.
Yeah, just make a plando.
Yeah, just make a plando where you get all the items and you can go straight to Ganon's castle with 0 medallions for a bridge.
Just do a shop sanity seed. You get like both wallets and 2 gold rupees in Mido's house, and then 8 Way of the Hero items in the shop.
Yeah.
Easy.
Cash sanity, oh baby.
In shop sanity, you can have a 3rd wallet, right? Pretty sure I remember that. A wallet that holds 999 rupees.
10 fish sold to the beggar.
Nah, 15 minutes on the bridge. I mean, if you're setting up Plando, every shop has to have a gold rupee for like 20 rupees, followed by like a bunch of cheap hero items. Oh yeah, the Tycoon wallet, that's what they called it. Oh no, Purple got too close.
No.
Oh no, he's getting...
Oh no!
Oh right, like can't take your tunic, I forgot.
Can't take your tunic, can't take your your mirror shield.
Oh, got hit by the knife.
He got sniped by the bat.
No, it wasn't a bat. He's standing on the blade path.
Okay, I thought it was the bat getting revenge. Okay, Lucky's about to get his boomerang.
He's probably gonna be
Upset.
Yeah, he gave quite a smirk. He was like, ah, dang it, got me again. And
wait until he goes inside GTG.
Yeah, GTG is just so incredible. Like the number of items, just back to back to back.
I'm glad we at least got to see this before the season was over.
Yeah. I wonder where Iron Boots were.
That's a good question.
Because they would have needed Iron Boots at this point. Because they're not going to find him in Shadow Temple. Iron Boots could be in bottom of the well, that's right. I forgot they didn't fully clear that out.
They can still be in
Shadow. They could be in Shadow, yeah, you're right. I was thinking like, no, because Din's fire, but... You don't have to be snarky, Falcon.
That's impossible for Falcon to not be snarky. Opting to do this routing in GTG is kind of interesting.
Yeah, Pembles usually does like this side first.
Okay.
Right, he's gonna see his mirror shield up there.
And be like, oh god, why?
Doesn't mean too much to him without strength, but if he goes the other side, I can't
Well,
remember where strength is. I know.
It's,
oh no,
it's
okay.
up here. It's up here.
Oh, it is up
It's,
there. Okay,
yeah,
I know
one of them's
strength
up
3
there.
was behind the strength 2 block. I think.
It was, yeah. But I think strength is up here.
All right, Poggers. There's the mirror shield.
Big poggers, and then he's gonna find strength either right here or right there.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
It's the other one.
It's the other one, yeah. And there's the whole package. Yeah.
That's a...
Yeah, he is not very happy about that. I wonder if he stays. I imagine he does clear out the rest of GTG.
I mean, at this point, yeah.
I mean, when you find that many items, you don't really leave, but at the same
Honestly,
time, it's like, oh, now I can beat Jabu, now I can beat Shadow or Spirit.
Yeah, Proton, there are various points in the seed in a race where you feel like you probably lost.
Yeah.
And I gotta feel
Getting
like,
4 major items like this late into a seed is definitely one of those, man, I probably lost
yeah,
moments.
yeah. He doesn't have. Oh, he gets to not do this room with irons. That's fun.
Yeah. Most people seem to be able to do it pretty confidently.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's just interesting.
It's just you have to think about what you're doing instead of just, oh, well, just put on
It's
my
not
iron
automatic.
boots. Yeah.
Key. Okay, he's resetting. He's resetting. Oh, okay, he's playing a song.
Probably.
Going to Spirit, I imagine?
Oh, no, he's going
No?
to Child to do Jabu. He's probably got the same thought process as Purplerupees. Like, I may as
Yep.
well do Jabu first, so that way I can, get all my checks in Spirit Temple, just in case the boss key is locked behind one of them. Oh wait, no, boss key was in Child Spirit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could get it as an adult.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just like just in case I don't get small key locks. That's
Right.
what I was going for there.
Arrows.
Some more arrows.
This will be key.
No, so unfortunately, Purplerupee's gonna have to go into the back of Shadow Temple.
Yeah.
That is not gonna work. That was way too far.
Yeah, definitely want to know where irons are.
Yeah. I think this is
Yeah.
like, one of the only tournament seeds where we haven't seen an ice cavern.
Yeah, definitely. That's gotta feel good.
Oh, you wanted to watch his reaction to GTG, yeah. His reaction to Boomerang was like, oh, well, there's the Boomerang. Then his Mirror Shield was like, ah, there's the Mirror Shield, I guess. But his reaction to finding Strength 2 was like a Poggers. It was a lucky Poggers.
LuckyPembles poggers, yeah.
And then we never saw Strength 3, but thank goodness we already know that we don't need it.
Yeah. I can't wait to tell him it's there. Everybody loves a good old-fashioned boat ride. You guys want to get rid of the boat, really? Look how fun this is.
You just need to make boat a lot more interesting by doing the bell strats.
Yeah, you should honestly.
Just
you should
go hang out on the bell, and if you fall off, then you just have to keep trying it until you get it.
Yeah, that's how you do it, right? Instead of 4-minute time loss every time you fail or whatever.
I don't think it's 4 minutes, but it's more
It feels
than
like
a
4
minute.
minutes. Feels like 4 minutes.
Depends on how fast you fail it too. Like if you decide to go for it right away, then sure, but
Alright, do we have to go to the floor master room? Survey says...
ha! There's the Iron Boots.
The Iron Boots, we found you!
They were at the very end of Shadow Temple. There we go.
And our key. Alright, we're out of
Alright,
here.
so now we don't feel bad about skipping Water Temple, am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, honestly, if they did find the Iron Boots, like, if they didn't go into Water Temple at all and found Iron Boots here, it probably would have it would have made Water Temple no faster. Because they would have, I mean, they might have gotten the compass chest along the way. But then they would have just immediately, like, got the boss key and been like, well, I guess I'm in go mode.
Yeah.
So, whether or not the Iron Boots were here or not, like, it wouldn't have sped up Water Temple. Yeah. But I mean, when you need to do the dungeon anyway, and you just get iron boots along the way, like, what really would have sucked is if they came in here, got the small key, didn't full clear the rest of the rooms, and it was iron boots.
Yeah.
And then gold scale was like in Ganon's castle or something. That
That's
would have been terrible.
Yeah, this has been one of the best AD seeds I've seen.
Yeah, C80 isn't that bad, right?
Yeah. Yeah. See? AD is not that bad. It's bad when Ganon's castle is brought into the occasion along with another heap of checks.
Yeah. Good old strength 3. Purplerupees getting hit by the giant fist. Nice 2-cycle on Bongo. Might have been able to get a 1-cycle if he would have shot his eye a little bit later on the first one, but
Yeah.
would have been really good if they didn't have to go high on fire. Well, every seed needs something terrible.
True.
And this one was last check in Fire Temple.
Yeah, that's the balance.
If you want a good AD seed, you gotta go to Megaton Hammer Chest.
Alright. Chooses not to get the Deku shield, huh?
Yeah.
Seems like a grave mistake. I probably would have grabbed it, you know?
Don't want to burn your Deku shield in Ganon's tower collapse and soft lock the game after all.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. All we have left to do is run to Ganon's castle.
Oh, nice. Baby, even more money.
Yep, nice gold rupee to round out the seed. Good old why can't I hold all these rupees meme.
Yeah, this was a fast seed, honestly.
It really was. Definitely one of the better seeds I rolled for the tournament, for sure.
By far.
Yeah, your seeds were pretty terrible. I think both of... Well, Condi rolled the other one.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was Condi's fault.
I rolled your first 50 skull AD seed against the all the way.
Yeah, that was a classic. A real classic.
Yeah. I still haven't watched your match against Toucans.
It's just torture, man.
I was in bed for like I watched for like 2 hours in the middle of it, and I was like, okay, well, this is hilarious.
I really crapped the bed on that one. It was awful. Check. Be sure to check Rudo's letter check, everybody.
Yeah.
So you know where your strength is at.
Yeah, it's better to not check it at all than to think than to check it and think it's some other item.
Yeah.
But do check it.
Do check it, yeah.
Do check it. Alright, Pemble's almost on his way to Baronade. Something would have really bad have to happen to Purplerupees here, though. Like, for an hour.
I mean, I'm sure someone's theory crafted, like, what the worst possible seed could be, but I think the real answer is every seed.
Yeah. Having to double dip every dungeon and mini dungeon. Well, I guess you can't double dip some dungeons. Like Ice Cavern. You could probably... I don't think there's a situation where you'd have to do it in more than one sitting. Double dip well. Double dip fire, double dip forest for just to get items that you need to further progress.
Yeah, double dipping is probably...
It's the easiest way to add time to a seed, for sure.
Yeah.
Put an item on horseback archery.
And lock up Ponas in, I don't know.
I don't even know. Requiem.
Ice or ice behind AD Zeldas. So it was in bottom of the well. Magic and
the slingshot.
Yeah, and slingshot. And Din's was in fire and
we never found another magic, so the other one is probably in Ganon's castle, as is tradition.
As is tradition.
Oh, with really good stabs. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna one cycle.
Stabs looked really good until the very end there.
Yeah. Okay. This should be a sub 310. 310, I mean.
Yeah. He has a good Ganon fight. Good stabs on the tail. Or jump slashes. I prefer jump slashes myself. Just looks so much cooler.
For sure.
Alright, let's bring up the bracket just so we've got something something to talk about after the seed is over here. This is the last match before top 8. So
nice.
After this, we're going to be moving into the final stages of the tournament. Fortunately, General Toucans is on Thanksgiving vacation, so he won't be able to do his match for a little bit. But I mean,
that makes sense.
Americans and their Thanksgiving, I can tell you.
Hey man, it's the best.
Yeah. Then again, I had my Thanksgiving like a month and a half ago. So.
Yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
AKA not real Thanksgiving.
It's all the same to me.
I know, well, it's just Thanksgiving for you guys.
Any excuse to eat food is a good excuse to me.
True. I get time off work and I get to eat. That's all I can ask for.
Purple. Oh, he's going for the jump slash, but he missed it. Okay, you gotta wait for a second. Oh, we got the spinny spin.
The spinny spin.
Oh, we got Zelda screaming. Oh, we're seeing a light arrow to Ganon's face. We're seeing vanilla strats.
Oh, wow. Oh, he didn't get that one. There you go.
What a funeral of lunch is provided. I mean, it's free food, but I mean, do I have to know the person whose funeral it is? Just show up to some random person's funeral and just eat the free food.
Jesus.
Alright.
Alright.
Purple gonna be finishing any second now. Hopefully.
As soon as he presses the B button in a second.
Yep. He finishes a little faster than me, so 3:08:34 for Purplerupees. GG.
GG's, friends.
Did you want to jump down and let Pembles know?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, perfect. And I'll pull Purplerupees in here.
Chat here. There's...
Hello, Purplerupees.
GG.
GG. Congratulations on your really unexpectedly fast all dungeons seed.
That GTG.
Yeah, we were. I mean, we were losing it in Deku Tree when you got a billion items,
Yeah.
and
Muted or
then
something.
and then you went to GTG really early too. Like Pembles only went to GTG like maybe like when you were at the beginning of Shadow Temple.
All right.
Yeah,